fresh off the press. There you go. There you go. Nah, that's official.
I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Mitchell, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN. BROOKLYN.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy here, the Brooklyn Nets vlog, chilling with my guy. This is JTV. We in the building. Yo, Jay, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest. I was switching back and forth to the Ravens game, man. It's painful to watch my team lose like this. And I gotta say this. I know that it's supposed to be a tanking season and this and that. But as a fan, to actually have to sit through and watch it game after game for 82 games, it's not like it's the football season where you get like 17, 18 games and it's over. This is nonstop October to April basketball.
Diabolical brutality.
Right. And this shit is hard to watch, man. I cannot lie.
I told you, I'm out here doing 500 push-ups watching this shit. Know what I mean? Gotta fight through the pain. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what
man.
it is.
Listen, I got one question that I wanted to ask with you, man, because you're probably the funniest person I know, and I'm trying to be light humor with it. Would Martin Luther King Jr. be a Nets fan? And I just wanted to say, like, this would be my.
Well, I would say that he did root for the underdog. Know what I mean? We know that about him.
Right, he did root for the underdog for sure. I want to say rest in peace to Martin Luther King Jr. We love it and honor everything that you stood for and fought for. So I want to say thank you to your contributions to the human race, not just black people, but the human race. You're recognized by humans all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So thank you.
One of the first live performances I ever did was reading the Dream speech live. Like I was pretending to be Martin Luther King when I was like in the 2nd or 3rd grade.
A word?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going to do right now, but I was going to do it like if I was a Nets fan. But you still know how to do his voice?
I'm trying to think if I remember any of the words. He's like, one day. Under God.
Hold on, let me try first. That's it. Now, as you can see, we've been going through turmoil and turbulence. No, I gotta say it like him up for.
There's been many trials and tribulations on our way to the mountaintop.
I don't know.
And right now,
Nets fan is going to get to the mountaintop. Some Nets fans might stop trying to climb the mountaintop. They may say, fuck it. I don't want to climb this mountain no more and just stop being Nets fans. But to you, all of you Nets fans that decide to climb to the top of the mountain, I want you to know that I will be there waiting for you, pulling you up, making sure you got boots to put on your bootstraps, No, well, go
Right,
ahead,
right.
man. I feel like I'm missing right now. I was trying to be funny. I tried. But if MLK, to be a Nets fan, you gotta have a strong spirit, and that's one thing that Martin
He
Luther
got that.
King Jr. had. He had a strong spirit. People said, please don't do the voice. Ray LM said MLK would be a Hawks fan. Man was from Atlanta. I said that.
Now
I
we
said
did
that.
say that off stream.
You said Memphis though. Why? Because why you say Memphis?
I thought he had some Memphis connections too.
Nah, he got assassinated in Memphis.
I wouldn't be a Memphis fan then.
He probably hated the Memphis Grizzlies, but
Yeah.
if that was the case. Word. But rest in peace, Martin Luther King Jr., man. I tried to add humor to it, but he was definitely about injustice, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, he was vocal about it, didn't want anybody to receive any injustice. In a modern day world, march they did, it's unfathomable right now, you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Um
on. What was the first team with black players on it?
the ABA.
Yeah, see, so he might have been a Nets fan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because he probably would have liked Dr. J.
Yeah. Dr. J did just help the 76ers. He helped the NBA because before that, the NBA was about the big man, the center. Dr. J was a power forward slash small forward, more finesse than power. So you're gonna say, he was a what I was gonna say, he was a small forward because of the finesse. But yeah, nah, Dr. J was nice. He had afros. He used to rock afros, and you know what I'm saying. The ABA embrace that part of, you know what I'm saying, the culture opposed to the NBA. But yeah, man, shit was tough, man. And again, man, rest in peace to Martin Luther King. Soul love, man. Soul love. We love you for real. Uh,
No matter what team you would have rooted for.
right. Ray LM said, I have a dream that the Nets will prosper by 2028. Word. Yeah. So listen, 2028, what we talking about, man? I'm hearing reports that CJ, he gonna stay because we still losing with him on the roster. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. How you feel about it, Jay?
Yo, I feel like they trying to hold us back, bro.
Talk about it.
But
Wow. Yeah.
we could have. I feel like everybody said this road trip was an easy 6 losses, and it should have been 3-3. So we lost that Lakers game by 1, and D'Lo went for a 3 when we needed a 2. That
Right.
should have been a win. And then the Utah game when we went to overtime, that should have been a win too. And
Mm-hmm.
we fumbled the bag on both of those, but it should have been 3-3. But I know everybody expected an easy 0-6. But like I said, that ain't what I see. But I was
Right.
just telling Brand that I think that they holding Cam Thomas, CJ, and them dudes back by and D'Lo by not letting them all play together and gel together, like bringing back one game at a time here and there. They're not going to get no time to build chemistry that you really need to
Right.
stack up wins. Like
Right.
they might get a win here and there, but they not letting them build the chemistry that would make them get wins consistently.
Right. Nah, that's true shit. I agree with you. I second that opinion. I feel like Cam Thomas is healthy. And I get that because I watched the post game interviews and I heard him say, he said, this is the first hamstring injury I had in my whole career. So what led me to believe that he always did the right or necessary things to prevent an injury like a hamstring injury. And I say that because pause, I look at his legs. It's bro, this
Yeah,
dude
that was a good pause right there.
yeah, I had to do that. I had to warn the fans. But I felt like he jumped really high. Like he's a jump shooter. There's spot up shooters where they don't really, you know what I'm saying, get lift. But then there's jump shooters. And jump shooters tend to be good at, you know what I mean, efficiency, because once they get that high, they could see over the defense. That's the kind of player Cam Thomas is. As long as he could see over the defense, he is like he got a gist of where he's at, but it's not the only thing that makes him a good shooter, because he's a jump
And
shooter.
it's hard to block that because he still could shoot it kind of on the way down or like.
Because the airtime.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about, you know what I'm saying, when they got hang time and they in the air for, you know what I mean? They go up, but they don't take the shot. But on their way down, they take the shot.
That is difficult to block because it's hard to time when he's going to release the ball.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was at work, so I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, and I was on my way home, so I ain't really see the game
Yo,
for real, for real.
You trying to go to
I
a
seen
game
bits
this
and
week?
pieces.
Oh, matter of fact, not even if you're trying to go to a game this week. You trying to go to a game on Wednesday because that's the only one with tickets left.
I can't go. That's
Oh,
my work schedule. But I'm going
oh,
to. I'm trying to go to a game. I'm trying to actually go to this game with Brooklyn Nets and OKC. When they come to Brooklyn, they play on the 2026.
but still, you gotta get your games up, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I want to go to a game before that. But you said
But the
that's the
other
last.
two is sold out.
The last.
The Knicks game, and the Miami game is sold out because Saturday is the Vince Carter jersey retirement.
What time is that game?
I think it's 7:30.
It's
But
sold out.
yeah, sold out. I already checked. But they got tickets for the thing that you went to, like Cam Thomas, the movie.
Yeah,
They got a Vince Carter movie. They got tickets for that. That's on.
that's tough.
That's Thursday, I think.
That's tough. I might make that.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking
tough.
about going to it too. Well,
That's
if you're
tough. I'll
gonna go,
meet you there.
let me know if you're gonna go because I try to get a ticket too.
Yeah, nah, for real, we could do that for sure. That's Thursday. Yup. It was like when I went, it was after it started like 7:30, and the Vince one gotta be fire. Because the spot where you go is dope. It's like Cobble
Yeah,
Hill.
yeah, it's
So
that
it's
same movie theater.
yeah, it's dope. When you as soon as you come in the movie theater, the seats to the left and the right, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo,
I got there.
low key,
Yeah.
I think Sarah Kustok said it during the game, bro. Low key, we got one of the best motherfucking media teams in the NBA.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
way
that,
the way
yeah,
they put our shit together, like even that video that I'm in, like that picture, like that
yeah,
media day picture right there on my screen is one of the most fire media day pictures you ever see.
yeah,
Like, and I'm not saying that just because I'm in it.
yeah. But tell them why it's one of the best you ever seen. Talk about it.
Bro, it's just like it got character. It looked like a production. I mean, even when Bogdanovich walked in, he was looking around like, damn, other teams ain't doing it like this. Like it was a whole basically movie set we was on. I mean, they
Yeah,
like when you see the other teams, they just got like a white background and niggas come in there, dribble, take a couple pictures. We was on a whole movie set, bro.
that's real shit. Word. That's what I be saying.
Like
That's
even
it.
all of the other content they put together, like the little YouTube videos, like we say, we going to see a movie. You know what I mean?
Word.
And they do a movie for multiple players. The
Yeah,
YouTube videos asking them questions about their personal shit. Like
yeah,
our media team is fire.
yeah. And I'm glad you shined the light on that, because I never really did, but I think you know what it is. I won't say that I took it for granted. I just they always been the best. I remember me and you, we went to the game, but it was just me, you, P, and Nine Key. And when we went, it had the night. Remember the night, the mascot. He was coming up and down the stairs. We was
Yeah.
all the way in the nosebleeds and shit.
Shout out to the Brooklyn Knight, man.
You
Remember
remember
that
that?
guy, man. I remember that guy, man. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
remember the Brooklyn Knight, man.
yeah,
He had a
yeah.
comic book and all that.
Yeah, I got a T-shirt. I got it a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do the T-shirt. I couldn't just find the T-shirt. I had to get it made.
Loki, I think they should bring my guy back, man. Bring back the
Yeah,
Brooklyn Knight, man.
yeah. The Brooklyn Knight is fire. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I really wanted to keep pushing the
Let me be the
envelope.
Brooklyn Knight, man. I'll be the
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
I really wanted to keep pushing the envelope when it came to the Brooklyn Knight, but after debating fans back and forth about changing the name from the Nets to the Knights, it became exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's a good idea, but these guys, they want to fight me. They want to fight me the entire time. Like, oh, you can't change the Nets. This and that. Listen, hold on. Let me just speak my piece. We're gonna get to it. When it comes down to the Seattle Supersonics and the OKC Thunder, that's fucked up. That's the bullshit. That us Seattle Supersonics is. It's not like they the Oklahoma Supersonics. You feel what I'm saying? They keeping their history, but they don't keep the name. That's fucked up. What we doing, what me and Jay was saying, that shit ain't bad. We going from a, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. What is it? Geographically, you know what I'm saying? Going from Seattle to Oklahoma, whole two different regions, whole two different markets, right? And so you're changing the state. That's the first name, and you changing the name of the team. That's the second name. You feel what I'm saying?
That's Jersey fans, man. It's the low
Like,
key Jersey fans.
so
Now, the
hold
Jersey
on.
fans hate that idea, but I just think it's
Yeah,
a great
they
idea
don't
because
know.
it
They
makes
don't know.
mad sense
They
for
don't know if they
Brooklyn.
want to be. They don't know if they want to root. They only want to root for the Nets when it's up, and then when it's down, they be low key hating on the Nets because they moved to Brooklyn. They
Yo, bro,
confused.
let me explain it
So,
one more time for the fans in the chat, man. I think it makes mad sense for Brooklyn just because in Brooklyn, if you're from Brooklyn, they call you a
a
Brooklynite.
Brooklyn night.
Now, I mean, and on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn is Kings County, so
Mm-hmm.
Knights protect Kings County. So the
Hey
Brooklyn
Jay,
Knights protecting
Mm-hmm.
the home court.
hey Jay and Breezy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
Mm-hmm.
y'all 100% on
Like
that.
that shit makes mad
I
Mm-hmm.
wanted,
sense.
That's
I wanted,
tough.
I wanted
And
them.
and hold up, last thing, and our initials would be BK.
Yeah.
That's
I'm a
tough.
hundred. I'm 100% with y'all on this. I wanted them to change the name to Brooklyn Knights. I would have loved for that to happen. It just made too much sense for it to happen. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like Breezy said, I guess it was people complaining about the history and losing the history and all that and
Mm-hmm.
whatever, man.
But you know what it
Some
is?
of
You
y'all,
know
some
what?
of y'all Jersey fans be some whiny motherfuckers, man.
No,
Not
you
all
know
of
what?
y'all, but some of y'all be some whiny motherfuckers, and y'all be
Nah.
halfway haters.
You know what it is?
People
Again,
like
like
that.
yeah,
Hey, hey,
yo, Joey P.
hey,
Like
I
me and
feel like
Joey agreed. I mean, me and Jay agreed on it, and then again, they got a paper called the Brooklyn Eagle in Brooklyn. That shit was on the corner of where I work. I went there, went to their office, like, yo, I want to publish an article. They like, what? I'm like, changing the name from the Nets to the Knights. So they was interested enough to put it in the paper, but they ain't
what?
make the daily news and no shit like that. But I
It was
did
in the
push the
Brooklyn
envelope.
paper,
Like,
though.
yo, bro, I went hard for that shit. Jake, bro, Pete. Y'all seen PSPN? He pulled up on a panel, sub to his page, the kitchen sink. He was a journalist at one time, and we had asked him to make an article, and he made a whole article of it, bro. Like that's two literary, that's two literary
Can I say
works
something
we
about?
got done. We
Can I
was
tell
trying
a
to
story on
get it
why
done.
That was the champagne campaign, man.
Oh shit! Well, there you go.
Can I tell a story on why the Nets was named the Nets though? Like people don't know, the Nets was named to rhyme with the Mets and the Jets, the other two New York teams in
Mm-hmm.
New York City. This is a fact. They
Nah,
were
that's all
named the
facts.
Nets to rhyme with the Mets and the Jets. Look that shit up. But
Nah, you
I'm
right.
100% with y'all. I thought Brooklyn Knights would have been super lit. You know, I'm Brooklyn everything. But you
And the
know,
logo would have been fire.
it's these fans
Well, it
that
could have been.
they don't want to support the
Right.
team, but then they want to get mad when people want to make changes. I don't get it. Shit is weird to me. But
Mm.
that's neither here nor there.
Yo, I'm still on
Yeah,
that. I'm still on that boat, man. Let's change the
yeah,
name. But shout out to the Nets fans and everybody that's a Jersey
yo,
fan. I
nah, but
respect the history, and I think that we still could rock throwback jerseys with Nets on them. But
yeah,
the new jerseys would be night jerseys.
Be
But
yo,
nice.
Yeah,
Be
but
I'm a
you
nice.
know
kid. I'm
what?
a kid. Hold on. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this.
Breezy was good.
Chilling. Hold on, I got you. You actually next, peoples. Then we gonna go to everything Brooklyn. That's John LM, and then So Greasy. I see he threw Jersey on the handle too. Shout that we fed to go to so greasy too. Hold
Yo,
on.
Greasy, I'm not hating on the Jersey movement. I promise you.
I'm not hating on the Jersey.
I'm just saying it's a good idea, bro.
I'm not hating on the Jersey movement either, but it do be some sucker Jersey fans out there though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
You
hold
gotta
on.
There's a lot of sucker Jersey
Yo,
fans out there.
I
Yeah,
lived in
nah.
Jersey City for like
There's a
five,
lot of
6 years.
them niggas be
I mean,
hating on the
so
borough,
Facts.
bro. They
so
be
I
hating
Hold
on the
on.
borough.
Hold on. Now
respect the
listen.
Jersey.
Hold
And
on. Let me say this. Hold on, because we gotta go around the panel. I live in Jersey, but I'm from Brooklyn, and it's love. Trust me. I work it like, bro. I worked in Brooklyn, like, bro. It's real. So
He
I'm
right
saying
in the
that.
hood. Right around
and
the hood.
low key, I'm not one of the like from living in Jersey for a minute. I'm
Yeah.
not one of the New York niggas that think that Jersey is like baby New York because it's not.
Exactly.
Oh hell no, hell
Jersey
no,
got
hell
its
no.
own culture that's different
Yeah.
from New York,
They
and
do.
people got to respect that. Like
I do.
Jersey is
Yeah,
its own shit.
absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm not one of them niggas that be like Jersey this or trying to downplay Jersey. I respect Jersey. My baby mom from Newark.
Yo,
I was just
All
in Newark,
right.
so
you heard Trump said
That's what's
he
up.
gonna give Staten Island to Jersey, man.
yeah, but I noticed that so
That's
crazy.
tough.
No shade, not you so crazy, but I noticed that it'd be a lot of New Jersey fans who low key be throwing shade at the borough, bro, because the Nets is in
Nah.
the bro.
All right,
I
so Joey,
noticed
hold
that.
on.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey yo,
Hold on.
at first, I used to throw rocks only cause the Nets franchise they wasn't really showing too much love to Jersey players until like the last 3-4 years, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
Yo, Barry, yes sir. I'm gonna be at that game on Wednesday. I just got my tickets just now.
But I got love for
I was
Jersey though.
trying to
I
go to the
do.
Knicks
I
No,
got
game,
love
nigga,
man.
for
I be
Jersey.
in New York more than Jersey, nigga.
I got
Man.
love. I just don't like haters. That's what I don't care where you from. If you a hater, I don't like you. And if
I
you
be in
hating on
New
the
York
and
and
if you
more.
hating on the borough, I got a problem with that. I don't care who you
Yo,
are.
but now
Straight
hold
up.
on. Let me tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. My experience living in Jersey, you know what I mean. You know, I'm always pushing the podcast. You know how I do. So, and I'm saying, I'm talking to this Jersey. He was a fan. He's like, yo, I was a fan. I'm saying, I stole our team, man. Y'all Brooklyn niggas is crazy, man. I gotta go steal our team. I'm like, yo, nah, you looking at it the wrong way. We didn't steal your team. It's our team. He made it seem like it's some Debo. It's as you could have a bike type shit. It's like not like that though. It's really like, yo, we should be a fan base that can connect. Somebody echoed. Somebody, I don't know the echo. But the excuse me, I think I'm gonna keep it real with you. Just to cut to the chase, because I want to go around a panel.
Mm.
To make amends, to make it work, we got to get either Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper. You do that, you're going to get the Jersey fans that, you know what I'm saying, and the Brooklyn fans unite because of this player. That's a fact.
Nah,
That's a fact.
real Nets fans don't real Nets fans don't hate on the Nets. Like I see how more expand the next Nets are. You know, like they still top 5 in best landing spots. Um, you know, people want to perform at the Barclays more than a lot of places. You know, so hell no, I can't hate on the Barclays.
Yeah,
That's
Hell
a
no.
fact.
nah.
You a real one. But I was just on Reddit the other day, right? This fan from Jersey was like, "Yeah, I'm salty because the Nets moved to Brooklyn, and I'm a Knicks fan now, and talking all this shit about the Nets. The Nets will never be shit.
Oh, you
They
be
the
deep in
Knicks
the
suck."
rabbit hole, my
Like, yeah,
nigga.
like no, I'm just saying, it be some of these fans
Yeah.
that be low key hating on the Nets from Jersey because they mad because they moved,
I ain't
and
gonna
now they
lie,
Knicks fans.
my pops, right? If he a diehard
Be
Nets fan,
nice.
my
Be
nigga.
nice, Siso.
If
Hold on, let me finish.
I wore a Nick hat one time just cause it matched with some sneakers, right?
Oh, you sound like Breezy.
No, 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 no. This some real shit. I never even admitted
It's
this
the
shit on
real
my.
shit.
I never even admitted this shit on my on the pod, anything, bro. Like,
Who bought it for you? You bought it yourself, or somebody bought it
oh
for
no,
you?
I had a hard ass Florida Gators. It was throwback. I didn't care what I wore with I just like matching. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it was like a it was like a Florida Gators with like the New York Knicks color hat. It was the same color. Man, my father almost disowned me, bro, right then and there, bro.
Oh man,
He's
that's
a good
funny.
guy. Shout to your pops,
You
Shout
man.
heard
He
out
me?
to
know
your
Like,
what's up.
pops.
He
like
know what's up.
that's
Yo,
how
don't be
deep it
blinding
is.
your don't be
I can't
blinding your
even
pops
match.
with them ugly ass colors, bro. Don't be blinding him with that shit, bro.
Deep
Leave
it
that
is. I
shit
can't
alone.
even match with the. So after that, you feel me? I knew like this is one team I can never wear. You heard? Like, heard up, like.
Your
That's a
pops
fact.
is a good guy. He's a gentleman and a scholar, man.
And I never changed as a Nets fan because watching Vince Carter as a kid, my first game my father took me to, bro. Like, I'll never forget that shit.
Facts.
Word
That's
up. We got an
facts.
ass kick against the Celtics, but it is what it is.
Yeah. No, I
It
mean
seems like
Nets
ain't
fans,
much change.
we gotta come together though, man. Like Jersey niggas, Brooklyn niggas, we it's all our team. Like Breezy said, man. Enough we gotta deal with these annoying ass Knicks fans to be fighting with each other and shit over stupid shit. So at the end of the day, we all love the team, whether you from Brooklyn or whether you from Jersey or whatever draws you to the team. We all like the same damn team, bro.
Right. And
And
it's
if we
mad easy to
Bro,
get to the Barclays from Jersey.
yeah,
most of the Knicks fans,
Oh,
and
that's a
maybe I'm
fact. But
wrong,
I'm all the way in PA, nigga.
maybe I'm wrong,
Heard you.
but most of the Knicks fans that I know, like they be from like Rochester and Albany and shit. Like
yeah, them niggas be from
they,
upstate, Long Island and shit. Like, fuck out of here.
yeah, I mean, there's some in Brooklyn. I see some, but like I
Y'all
said,
talked
I'll
about the
be in
game. What y'all
Brooklyn. They
thought
be
about the
wearing
game?
the,
Go ahead.
yeah, I don't
Go ahead,
know.
Ella.
The most of the like Nets fans that I be seeing, or most of the people that I be seeing around in Brooklyn, even Manhattan, like. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I be seeing Nets gear, niggas wearing Nets gear everywhere. And these niggas don't even be fans. They just like the colors, they like the styles, they like the black
It's
and
all
white.
good, man.
Like it just
Root,
looks good. So I mean,
root for who you
it
want to
is
root
what it
for,
is.
man. Root for who you want to root for. I just hate niggas who be trying to put niggas down because they root for the Nets. Like, why you root for the Nets? Because I want to, nigga. That's why.
Nah,
I like what I like.
low key, I hate that
Fuck.
by team shul shit, man. When niggas be
Yeah.
talking about they got two teams, I hate that by
Yeah, that's
team
corny
shul
too.
shit.
That's corny
But
too.
and really for real, I understand if you like other teams, but if you a diehard fan of two teams that's rivals with each other,
It's
I cannot
impossible.
respect that. Like I
I
don't
Exactly.
can't
Yeah,
either.
yeah,
understand
I
it.
yeah,
can't
yeah,
either.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
can
don't
Yo, it's
respect you
understand it.
being
impossible. It's
I can
impossible.
respect you being like a Nets or a Miami fan, cool. But
Right.
like Nets and Knicks, like you a fan
It's
of both, like
impossible.
that.
It's impossible.
Nah,
It's
hell no.
Even
impossible.
Nets and Celtics or
It's like
Yeah,
being
like
a
that shit-
Yankee and a Red Sox
Lakers and
fan.
Celtics.
It's like
Right.
yeah,
Right.
like
It
like
just
that's
don't go
mad
together.
don't
weird.
go together, bro. That's why yo, Claude, no disrespect. That's why I be like, yo, you bugging. Like how you a fan of both? Like I know you're an old head and all that, but that's just like, nah,
I get the
Right.
excuse. They
Because
be like, "Yo,
secretly
it's
you
New
want one
York."
to
Like
lose.
they be saying this is New York. Who cares? Like I get it, but that's just still weird to me, bro. Like I don't know. Like I
let
can't do it.
let people
Like
root for who they want to root
even before the Nets moved to Brooklyn, I used to go to MSG to watch Tim Duncan and them spank them niggas at the Garden.
for.
That shit
Yeah.
was fun to me. I was the enemy in there, but I ain't care.
Yo,
Right.
Like,
Even tonight, I told y'all, OKC is my West Coast team, man. And they've been my West Coast team for like 5 years, probably.
but
But
niggas really be putting a lot of energy into that shit. I seen a nigga put up a meme the other
but I
day,
want
right?
I wanted them niggas to lose
It,
tonight.
it had all the it had it had all the fake New York teams. So it had the Nets, the Mets, the Jets, the Islanders. It's like
I saw that weird crap.
these are the fake New York teams, and the real New York teams are the Yankees, Giants,
Yeah, I saw that,
Knicks,
bro. Them
and all
niggas
that.
was
And
weird.
that's the
Weird.
bullshit. Because low key, back in the day, I used to be a Rangers fan. But I feel like I can't even root for the Rangers because they play in the Garden and we got the Barclays. So fuck them.
I mean, like what you like,
But
man.
I used to like the Rangers though, but the Islanders played the Barclays.
I
So
never been that way though. I'm a Yankees fan, but I don't go around harassing Mets fans and shit. I just don't do that. I think that shit corny. That's the
Yeah,
reason I don't
word.
like Knicks fans
I
for
don't
a lot.
harass them, but I definitely let them know that they little brother. I do.
Nah, I can't do that, man. Mets fans is
I do that to
my
Mets man.
my aunt is a Mets fan too. She a diehard Mets fan, but I don't know.
But
It is
but
what
I
it is.
don't. Yeah, I don't got a diehard rivalry against the Mets though.
Nah. Put it like this. I'm from the city, right? I'll get behind any team in New York that's gunning for a chip except the Knicks. That's how I'm like if I'm a Giants fan, right? If the Jets so happen to go to the Super Bowl, I'm a pull for them. I'm a Yankees fan, but if the Mets is in the World Series, I'm a pull for them. The Knicks, fuck them. I ain't pulling for them for anything. I don't give a fuck if they in the championship or not. I will not be rooting for them niggas ever in life.
especially the history that I think Breezy was talking about, how they never wanted. They was hating even back then. They never
Oh
wanted
yeah.
Right.
another team in New York. Like, so it
Mhm.
screwed them. Like,
Haters, man.
It's all
The
good though.
generational haters.
Facts.
bro, that's really that generational hate. Like, y'all can't have another
Hey,
team. Y'all can't
all
stand
I know
another
is y'all,
team being in
all
the
I know
city.
because if they insecure, all I know is them niggas better pray we don't win a chip in this city because it's over for them. They
They better
better
pray no
pray.
injuries happen to their team either. Because
They
the way
better pray.
Thibodeau got them playing, them niggas playing 48 minutes every game, bro.
I ain't even
Like,
concerned about the Knicks winning anything. I know they not winning shit, but they better pray the Nets don't ever win a title in New York City because the tables are going to turn and they
Yo,
will
Brooklyn is gonna be on fire.
yo, I'm first on that. Yo, I'm on that parade immediately. I'm getting my tickets and rolling up immediately, bro. All up down Atlantic.
It's all good though.
That
Fuck the
shit
Knicks.
gonna that shit gonna be like the day they bought Biggie casket around.
Nah, yo. Nah, yo.
Yo, nah, low key, that was one of the most lit days in Brooklyn though.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was yo, real talk. I think if Big was alive, he would be a Nets fan, bro. I just feel that
Oh, of
way. I don't
course.
know. I just feel like he would be a fucking big
I,
Nets fan if he
of
was
course.
alive.
Of course. He would definitely be in that. He'd be probably performing at the Barclays at the halftime shows.
Word.
Right.
Like,
They asked that nigga
he'll
Jay.
probably be our ambassador on some, you know
Yo,
what I'm
did
saying?
y'all see
Like,
when they asked Jay about who he liked between the Knicks and the Nets? He was like both. He tried to keep it diplomatic. Jay.
Yes,
nah,
he was trying to
I
get a
don't know if
bag.
Jay-Z, it might be that. I don't know. He might very well support both of them. Like,
Jay Z ain't
I don't
worried.
know.
Jay Z ain't
Nah,
gonna
but
fuck.
Jay went to more Nets games than anybody though. Like that's one thing I can say. He used
Yeah,
to
that's a
pop
fact.
up. Him and B used to pop up a lot.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't know.
popping up around 2014, 2013. He was definitely there.
I
Back
don't.
when he
I
had
don't.
some
I don't recall
ownership.
I ever seen Jay at the Garden, yo. Do y'all remember him going to the Garden? I don't think I
Yeah,
ever
he
seen
been in
Jay.
the garden a
He
few
been in the
times.
Bro,
garden. Yeah, he been in the
bro,
garden.
Hove got a line where he said, Knicks game, big chain with all my splendor. He definitely did mad Nick shit
For
over
real?
his
I
With
just
tenure.
don't
his
recall
all
him
his
being in there.
splendor?
He said
He a
that.
double agent. Y'all ain't know?
Yeah, it's all good though.
Nah, they be again. This is why
Double
y'all gotta
agent.
push me and Jay song because they be getting mad promotion. They be having the Wu Tang. They be doing the most. Like, yo, why Mikal Bridges with the Wu
Yo,
Tang? They not gonna ever look right, man. You
and for
need to.
anybody asking why I didn't take DFS out the song yet, it's coming.
That's
I,
Bum Bridges. That's
I,
Bum Bridges, not
I was
Mikael
just
Bridges.
waiting until the trade deadline is over.
But
Yo,
See what
get
you know
little
what's
happens.
so
brother
crazy?
out of here, Jay.
You want to know? You know what's so crazy? I sit back and I looked at the shit right before the Nets really start fucking with the hip hop culture. The Knicks wasn't doing that. Now
And
all
it's
of a
still
sudden they
not.
want to put their players in Tims and leathers and matching
You're right.
But
dunks and Air Force Ones and
but
keys
Exactly.
and
Man,
Joe,
all
them
you
that.
were
niggas be
selling
Hold
Like,
on.
get
tickets
Since
out
when?
of
though,
here.
Joey.
Since
Like,
when? Hold
y'all
on.
niggas
Since
was
when?
not fucking
Nah.
with the culture when
Listen.
back
Listen.
in the day.
Talk
Stop it,
that
Knicks. Y'all
shit.
was not
Talk.
fucking with the culture like the Nets was when they
Nah.
came to BK.
They had Stoudemire. He wanted to make suits and shit. Remember? So my thing is the Brooklyn Nets culture. The Brooklyn represent construction, Tim's, Butters. That's us. You know what I'm
Leathers and
saying?
shit.
Hey yo,
Exclusive,
they
bro.
had
We,
them.
we, we
They
doing
had
this.
them out there with them leathers on. Them niggas look like they should be in lugs the whole
For
time.
real. You know, none of them niggas ain't got no
I
sauce.
seen,
Hey,
I
for
seen them
real.
niggas. I said, yo, this look like they should be on the lug commercial, yo.
Some
No, for real,
lugs.
real rap. But you
He
already
not
know
even
they got.
lying.
You know already know they got dressed up. Them niggas ain't got no sauce. They dress them niggas up.
Yo, seeing Mikel and
Especially
Carl Anthony
Mikel.
Right, yo,
Towns.
put this on. Put
Yeah.
that on.
Exactly.
Especially Mikel. He
Seeing
got
Mikel and Cat talk
no
about,
drip.
yo, it's called a
Oh
bodega. Like
yeah,
you,
He
Tuesday's
said
the
yo, that shit
pause.
is
return
mad
game.
corny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that should be fun. That should
Hey,
be
Cat.
fun.
Hey, Cat.
Y'all talking
Hey,
about
Cat.
Timberlands?
Hold up. You Cat a
Timberlands are
Jersey
played
nigga?
out. I'd rather fuck with the
Yeah,
ACG
Cap
boys.
from
Yeah,
Jersey.
Cat from
Yeah, you
Jersey.
from
The
Jersey
ACG boys.
talking all this New York shit, nigga. You from
Wait, who
Jersey?
just said
Man,
Timberlands
yeah.
is
Oh
played
no,
out?
Cat.
No,
Cat
that shit played
definitely.
out. I don't fuck with the butters like that.
Cat,
That's
Cat
You
Yeah.
can't.
definitely
ACG boots.
showed the
Tim's can
next
never be
love
From
though.
played
Jersey.
out, but I
ACG
heard
boots,
you.
yeah, something like that. I mean, that's passable, but different fashion now. You got to wear some different shit now.
Nah,
You know what I mean? You
Tim's
got you
is
got you
stamped.
got butters and shit. I mean, that shit look nice, but
Tim's is stamped, man. A
I ain't
pair of
fucking with
butters
that.
is always acceptable.
The Nets.
I don't know, man.
They did.
I don't know. I reside in South Brooklyn. I
They
don't know
did
how
the
they do that
drop. The
shit
Nets did the
different
drop with
somewhere else.
Bape. The Nets did the drop with Bape. The Nets did the drop with Super Kid. The Nets did the drop with who else did they do a drop with Claus? They just in tune with the culture. Like
Yo, and the funny shit, Joey, I got all that shit. The Kid Super shit, the Bape shit, the fucking core shit.
yeah, I
The
ain't going
I
front.
don't got the no, I do got the Basquiat shit, bro. Word that
Yeah, the
too.
Basquiat. I ain't going front. The Keith shit is hard. The Keith shit the Knicks did is hard. But what I'm saying was the Knicks wasn't doing that type of shit before the Nets started doing it. That is a fact. They were more in tune with their white audience.
I
Playing
never put on the
orphans and
Nets
shit.
jersey until they win the championship. Never,
So,
never,
what it is.
never. I never walk in the Barclays Center. Cause I'm probably gonna get kicked out and shit. I'll never walk in the Barclays Center, and I never buy any Nets gear until they win the championship. Never.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
Never, cause
wild. Yo,
my
Hernandez,
feelings are
come on,
hurt.
man. You gotta wear
Cause my
some type of
feelings are
gear,
hurt.
bro. Come
Fuck that.
on.
Yo, hold on, you
Why
trolling
not?
right
Why not?
How you repping? You not
Yo.
repping right.
Nah, it's not
You
about
not
rapping,
repping
man.
Yo,
right. Get your rep
You
I
up.
gotta
don't, I don't,
you
I don't
gotta
like
show
the
me
Nick.
something,
I don't
man.
like.
You gotta show
I
me
don't like the
something.
You got
Knickerbockers.
I
I
so
don't
you
like the
got at
Show me
least
Knickerbockers,
something
bro.
you
support,
got at
man.
least have some homemade
Oh,
shit
he
or
was
something.
joking. He was joking.
Nah,
Yo,
nah.
Hernandez,
Even
where's
like
the
KD
He
and
merch?
was
all that
trolling
You
shit.
that
got at
shit.
least
Nah,
have
I
some
never, I
homemade
never
shit. You
even
got
I'm
thought
make
gonna
about
say
buying no
this.
jersey. Never
I
Yeah,
ain't
even
gonna
thought
go
about
I
that
that.
got you,
far.
Jay.
I
I
was
ain't
like,
gonna
yo,
go.
I
Thank you,
was
Jay.
like, let's wait and see.
Hey,
I was like,
He was
hey,
let's
trolling
wait and
us. He
see
was
what
trolling
these
hey,
us.
I ain't
motherfuckers
gonna go
gonna
that
do,
far.
man.
He kind
He
of
was
got a
trolling
point.
us.
I ain't gonna go that
Oh, that
far.
wasn't
I said
Peoples.
I'm
That
not
was
gonna buy
John.
no more jerseys until we went
My
until
bad.
like the next.
I'm never gonna buy
or
anything
at
until
But
they
least
win.
if you go to
Any
the
jersey.
game, you can
Yeah,
get
look at
some merch.
Jay.
Know what I
Yo,
mean?
is that a
Know what I
clock?
mean,
Yeah.
nigga?
Jay, is that a
Nah,
clock?
that's a chain. You heard? You feel
yeah,
Whoa.
me?
but
Oh,
I'm
that's
buying.
nice.
Big
Oh
I got
Brooklyn
the
shit,
Nets
nah,
knot.
shit.
I'm
Know what I
bugging.
Yeah.
mean?
He bugging.
I got the
Yeah.
Yo,
stitching
keep
right
Yo,
keep it
here.
a
Big Brooklyn,
buck. Who
Big
keep it a
Brooklyn Nets
buck.
tape.
Who in
You
here?
see that right
Who
there?
in,
That's Biggie.
keep it a
Yeah.
buck. Who in here got a Mikel
Wait,
jersey?
you got
Yo,
the shit from
Biggie
the
J, man. That should
Don't
be
do
your
that.
Mikal,
nickname.
no
Biggie
Mikal.
LL,
J.
don't do that. LL,
Yo.
don't try to sully up the
Cam
name. LL.
Thomas, you see that?
Nah,
yo,
LL, chill. LL. I heard
yo,
you.
I was
but
just
LL.
Wait,
You
saying.
they gotta
wait, what
win
did you
though.
say,
They gotta
I
Ella?
heard
win
what you
first.
Ella, what'd
said.
you say?
They gotta win
I
first.
No,
heard what you
I was
said,
saying who
LL.
bought a Mikel jersey while he was here.
Never.
Yo,
Yo,
everybody should
Breezy.
burn those
Yo,
jerseys,
Breezy.
man.
Go to
Those
my
don't
TikTok
count
and see what
anymore.
I did to the Mikel
Yo,
Bridges bobblehead, man.
Yo,
what's the highlight reel gonna be for him on Tuesday? What are the Nets gonna compile? They should just compile
We
some
not
type of
doing nothing
spoof
for
crap,
Mikel.
man. No, it should be like totally hilarious crap that like makes him such a bad player. Like all of his botches. That's what they should do, man. They
And
should highlight reel all of his misses.
I was hoping CT and them would be back for that game, man. For real. But
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm not even
Oh,
gonna lie.
Oh
That
my
game is
god.
sold out, right? I know the building Barclay gonna be packed for that
Yo,
game.
Breezy, you
yo,
can put that on the screen, bro.
What? What?
What happened to that Mikel Bridges bobblehead, man?
that no
What you mean?
Bum Bridges. Please, can
Hold
we
on.
Huh?
change the
Hold on.
name to
What you
Bum
mean?
Bridges?
How could I do that? How would
It's
I
on
do
my
that?
TikTok.
It's on your TikTok.
Yeah,
Can we go to TikTok?
I don't know. Can you? Yeah,
yeah,
it's back
it's
up.
up
It's
now.
back up now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
they
I
went.
don't know
Oh,
about another.
okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I think I'm with Joey. I
It's
don't
on
know
my
about
gram
another
too, I
jersey.
think.
Like I got a
Yeah,
Cam
it's on the
Thomas
gram
jersey,
too.
but I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
The
a
All right,
Nets
last
jersey.
jersey
can
I
you
bought was when
just put it
Kyrie
in the
them was
private
there. I
chat?
was going crazy, and then
All
that
right, let
shit
me
Put it
see.
in.
happened.
Yeah,
All
put it
right,
in
let
the
me
private
see.
chat.
Yeah,
So that's
Do
what
that.
I'll
kind of
buy a
made.
customized jersey though. Like I'll
Yeah.
customize it and make it my own. but like a
Yeah.
player jersey, except
Yeah.
Cam.
I might buy a Cam Thomas one, depending on if Cam get re-signed. I might buy. I consider buying a Cam Thomas jersey,
You need me to
but
do
I ain't
you?
buying nobody else shit.
Yeah, right. I'm
I got
sorry.
a KD. I got KD, Harden, Kyrie, and I'm like, all that bullshit happened.
Crazy thing is, I was
Yo, you
considering
spent
getting
money
the
on that?
Claxon. I was considering
Bugging.
getting the Claxon jersey before the season started. Yo. I'm
Bugging.
glad I
Yeah,
Oh
I'm a
didn't.
no, LM, no.
I guess y'all different Nets fans, man.
I
Yeah.
got a D'Lo jersey from when he was here the first time. I got a
Yeah,
Dinwiddie
me
jersey.
too. Me too. I got a
Um,
D-Lo jersey for when
I
he was
never
here.
even got the Jason Kidd shit
I
because
got a
they
Jason
lost
Kidd.
back-to-back championships.
Have you
I
ever
got
gotten
Huh?
any
I
merch,
never even got
Hernandez, of
Jason.
the Nets?
That's my timeless Nets. They will never be like
If you
the.
a Nets
That
fan
would
and
be
you don't
that.
got
That will
no
never be
merch or
like the
no con,
2000 to
that's
Yeah,
2004
suspicious.
Nets.
man.
Never,
Whoa.
Yeah,
never.
that's sussy.
If you a Nets
That's
fan, you got
sussy.
no merch whatsoever.
No
That's
merch.
suspicious.
No
I ain't
merch
gonna hold
until
you.
they win the championship. No fucking merch.
Hey yo, I
Wait,
ain't
Nothing,
got
man.
so are you
no. I got
superstitious,
Nothing.
Hernandez? Is that your way
I'd
of being
rather give
I
it.
respect
I'd
it
superstitious?
rather
though.
give it to the needy.
I
I'd rather
got
give out whatever
cards. I got
$80, $100
cards
to the
and
needy.
banners
He
and
said
shit.
to
You
the
know?
knee.
I swear to God, like instead of buying that jersey, you gotta win the championship,
Nah, I
and then
got a
I
good
put it
same.
on. I
Yeah,
get
nigga, you
yo,
can't buy a hat.
I'll be
The
draped
fuck?
up. If the
Go buy
Nets
a
I
hat.
put
win,
that shit in the
I'll be
chat,
draped
Bruzo.
up in some crazy shit, and I'll probably do some custom shit.
Hernandez, go
I
buy a
spend
hat
money
or
on that
something,
shit,
nigga.
whatever.
Damn, you
Yeah,
can
I'm about
buy
to say if
a
you
hat.
do some custom shit, that's fine. I respect that.
Yeah.
No. I'm
Get
saying
the
if
hat,
they win the championship,
Hernandez.
that's
Oh
what I'm
no,
This
he
is
saying.
got
the
a
jersey.
hat. He got a
This
hat.
is the jersey you get. This is my go-to jersey, the Biggie, number 72, Coogee joint. You can't go wrong with the Biggie, man.
Oh, the Coogee jersey
No,
was
Yeah.
the jersey,
fire.
those jerseys are sexy, and other
No, but I'm
the
saying it's a
old
Biggie
jerseys
Smalls
are
jersey.
crazy.
It's not a
Yo,
player
people,
jersey.
hold
It's a
on,
Biggie
wait,
Smalls
hold
jersey.
on.
I
I
like the
feel like
black and
I
white. You know the black and white ones. We still wear them shit sometimes. I
I
love the
get
black
what
and white
people
Brooklyn
I
shit.
get what
I
people
don't even
saying
fuck
because
with the other
if
jerseys.
y'all notice, all of the jerseys that I wear, it don't never got a player on it. It's always me. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
put
yeah,
me on
yeah.
I
every
respect that,
jersey
but you still got a Brooklyn on it though. It's like the
because
Brooklyn
I'm
that's
from
on it though.
Brooklyn, nigga. What the
That's
fuck?
his team,
Yeah,
nigga.
you
No,
You
I'm saying you got
representing.
a
know
Yeah,
his
Brooklyn.
big
team.
I feel you.
representing,
That's what I'm saying.
man.
I'm just a little different. I'm not
And I
saying
always
anything
gotta
bad
have my
about that.
jersey on
You know,
just in
I
case
respect
they
you
need me
buy
off
you
the
bought the
bench.
jersey,
I
whatever,
jump
put
in the
your name on
game. I'm suited up already.
it. No,
Yeah, exactly.
that's what's up though. I
Jay
mean, no,
stay
that's
ready
what I'm
just in
saying.
case they gotta call his number. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause
You feel
cause
me?
I can't like I fuck with the NBA, like that shit's great, but I can't fuck with other jerseys. I like forget about buying other jerseys. Like I know like the old Nuggets jerseys is fucking that
So
shit
what about the
sec
exclusives
that
though?
shit's
What about
like
like
too
the
smooth.
Jason Kidds or the
Oh,
Kenny Andersons?
that's what I'm saying. Cause I've been through the back-to-back championships and then when they lost and
No,
all
but
that shit,
what about the
got my
OG
heart
jerseys
broken and
though?
shit, and I was done with that shit. I was like, yo,
Man, your
you know
team
what I
is your
mean?
team, bro. No matter if they win or lose, bro. It's
No,
your
no,
team.
no. I'm saying I love the Nets, man. I'm saying like I seen
You see the
crazy shit.
banner on the street
I seen
on the screen, man. Win, lose, or draw. We win.
I seen crazy shit. Now I can't accept this when I was watching, you know what I'm saying, when I was watching like 90, 97, 75 final score in the playoffs when we were smashing teams and shit. With Kmart,
So
everybody
you
quit.
said so what you
That shit
saying
was a
is
long time
95,
ago.
70, or
so
I
people
think it was 95,
That
74,
shit was a
whatever.
long time ago,
What,
bro.
yo, what do you mean
Yeah,
long time?
man.
What do you mean? Shit, yo, those Nets, man, those Nets will shut the
so
motherfuckers
you
down
saying
even
you only
now.
want to
What are you
rep
talking
your
about
team
even
you
now?
only want to
Byron
rep your
Scott will
team
come
when
out
it's
with it.
up.
Don't worry about that.
You only want to rep your team when it's up. That's what you're saying. I got it.
Say
When
it
they
again.
up. You only
They,
want to
they,
rep when they up. You
We
ain't
got
gonna
No,
Brooklyn
rep.
glass.
they
I'm
call
gonna
that a
rep them
fair
whatever,
weather
man. No
fan.
matter when. I'm
Facts.
talking about actually buying the gear. Nah,
No, I
I ain't
respect it
doing
because
it.
I heard
Or
a lot.
walking into
Yo,
Barclays. Like I
yo,
will never walk. It's 15 minutes from me.
yo, the
Maybe
fan
15 minutes
power.
Q or B train or whatever the N train is, or the D train, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The fan power with money means something.
I
Like
can't
if you and I respect it
fuck
if
with
you
it.
don't want to spend your money on that product. Cause I heard a lot of people after they traded
Yo, y'all see
KD
the
saying,
cup?
I'm not purchasing no
Yo, that's
more
you,
fucking
LM?
merch.
That's what I'm
Yeah, y'all
saying.
see
That's what I'm.
you
I
see the
heard a
cup?
lot of
I
people
mean,
say
That's
that.
a good
But
cup, bro. That's a good cup, man.
To each
but
their
yo,
own, man. To each
Yeah.
their own. I can't tell another man
but
what to
I
do.
gotta make sure I'm fresh for the shoots, man.
I'm saying, when you have the like supposedly whatever super duper team and shit, yeah, I know I'm not even gonna win
Nah,
nothing. I know how
if
that
you're
shit
a
went.
real fan, you support your team when you lose it, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
Win
how
or
that
exactly.
shit
lose.
went.
Like,
I was like, I was like, maybe like I'm looking at this shit too much.
That's a
I'm
fact.
looking,
yeah,
I'm
you
looking
was talking
for
about
what you know
Kmart.
what I
That
mean?
was
Like
years
you be like
ago.
you asking too much.
Right.
Now,
I'm
here's
like,
the
I
thing.
think I was asking too much and shit. And the whole thing
I
fell
can
apart.
see if you
The
like, yo, I'm not gonna buy no jerseys, but you could buy a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, like
like That's not.
Nah,
I don't go to the
you know,
Nets store
you know,
though. They
I'm
be
gonna be
charging too
looking
much
at
in
that
there.
shit like in the
Hey,
mirror.
I ain't
I'll
gonna
be
tell
like,
him how to spend his
man,
money.
'cause,
Yo, low key,
you know, we're
bro.
not
If
even
you go
like
if you
Dub.
go
I
to
don't
the
want to cut
net
the guy
store
off,
during the game,
but we're not even
sometimes
like,
they'll
you
give
know,
you
Dubs who
discounts,
got
bro.
4
I got a
championships. You know what I mean?
60% discount on one of them jackets I got just from talking to somebody in the net store.
Wow,
Word?
that's
Hell yeah.
awesome, Jay. Whew.
Nah, I'm
They
saying
with
like,
the
you know, a
60%
discrepancy.
modern
discount?
Warriors
That's
Yo,
a
who got
fact,
what?
bro.
championships,
The
they can
jacket
buy
was
their
like
jerseys. They
250. I
fans.
got that shit for
They
like
can buy their
a
jerseys.
buck 25 or some shit like that.
What?
See that? Oh
Oh
nah, I
man,
might have to go to a
Jay.
game. I might have to go to a
Whoa.
game soon.
Yo,
Bro, you
anybody
just
need
gotta
merch?
talk
Hit
to
up
people
Jay, man.
sometimes.
You know, you gotta when you buy gear, when you buy a jersey, you gotta, you know, when you put it on, you gotta be proud to be like, yo,
But at
at least they got a
halftime,
championship.
I'll just be going to get food. I don't be going to the
They got a
stores,
championship or
bro.
something.
Matter of fact, I think I'm talking about that jacket I got on right there in the picture.
Oh wow, dang,
Yo,
that's
what
crazy.
are y'all doing on the phone?
Yeah, who getting water?
Yo,
It sounds like somebody was taking a bath.
the only yo,
Shit,
the
sound-
only
Crazy.
yo,
it should sound like coming to America.
yo, if I would look, if I would, yo, I would buy the Nets jersey or the whatever gear and shit. Only another one other option and shit. If they have like a Brooklyn-born
Oh
superstar
my goodness.
playing for the Nets, Brooklyn-born superstar.
A Brooklyn-born player for the Nets?
Yeah, like a
Nah, I can't.
Brooklyn-born, but like a real superstar.
That's a stretch, bro. That's
Nah,
a stretch.
I
It's a
feel you. I'm
stretch.
just saying,
We
you know,
don't. We really get players
like
that's from
maybe
Brooklyn
I get his
originally.
jersey because
Facts.
you know maybe he's like I don't know, man. Maybe she
I
went
was
to Coney
hoping we would
Island.
pick
Or
up
Has
something, like
Lance
he was in
Stevenson
have
Coney
that
the
Island,
time.
went to
Remember
Lansing
LM?
High School or
yeah,
whatever. It was
Lance Stevenson.
Lance
Yeah,
Stevenson wanted to play for the Nets. He was like, "Yo, I want to play for the Nets." Like he was trying to get in the league and shit. That's what
You know,
KD did.
Yeah,
they
nah,
would
but he
not
ain't no
they would
superstar. You know what
not
I mean? But
sign him,
yeah, I
yo.
mean, I guess he
No,
did,
but
man.
he wanted to play with us though. He said it himself.
Yo, hold
But
on, hold
They
on.
would
And
not
the
Melo
sign
crazy,
wanted
him
to
the
over
play with
crazy,
us
Lamelo
on
too.
Jackson.
defense, he's not
the,
bad.
the craziest thing the craziest thing is in the draft. He not from Brooklyn, but the closest player you would get that would probably be from New York is Ian Jackson. 'Cause I think he's from the Bronx. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you get
Hold on,
him,
yeah.
he'd be a homegrown
Man, they
talent.
could have
Hold,
picked up Melo from right up the block, man.
I
hold
heard
on,
Melo
Jay.
ain't want to
Hold
fuck
on,
with
hold
us,
on.
man. I heard
Hold
that.
on, hold
But
on.
I
Hold
think
on,
he
yeah.
grew up in Baltimore. I know he's a Brooklyn.
Time out.
Yeah, he's from
Hold on,
Baltimore, Brooklyn.
Oh, let
hold on,
Breezy
hold on.
go.
Hold on, yeah. I just got back. Hold on, part. But I want to ask, what are y'all talking about right
We don't know,
We're talking
clue.
about
We're just
wearing the
talking,
jersey. We're
man.
talking about wearing the Nets
We're
jersey.
just
now?
talking.
Yeah, I'm
We
trying to
trying to
follow the
make people put
conversation.
on some Nets gear, man.
Oh shit,
Pretty
y'all still
much.
trolling them?
But I feel like
It's
you
all
probably
about the
know my
cap.
personality all by now. That's me
Yo,
probably.
hold on.
I'm
Listen,
you know, like I said, I'm up and
yo,
down,
people,
man. You know, I could, you know, bug out, and I could be like,
peoples.
you know, sweetest person and shit, you know.
Yeah, peoples. What I know about peoples is that he don't like Knicks fans. He got love
Oh,
for
I
Nets
fucking hate
fans.
them bum ass Knicks.
But
I don't want.
other
I'm
than
not cutting you off. I'm just saying, like, you know,
no,
like
no,
with
no.
you, I'm saying that with you, Breeze,
I respect
fucking
that.
hate the bum ass Knicks.
No, he got
Fucking whatever
Kendrick
name.
Yo,
hatred, bro.
Right,
That's
right.
What's his name?
understandable
Hernandez's
This
though.
Claude
energy, man,
Smith?
is
Claude.
unmatched.
He
It
got like a
really
name like
is.
Otis. He got an old
Right,
last
right.
name.
No. But
He
no,
got an
on the
old
flip.
last name.
But what
But you
I'm
can't
saying
argue
is
with the man on the logic though.
right. But what I'm saying is that, again, this is, you know what I mean? Which I don't know about people's. I think he, you know what I'm saying? Nets
Despite
fan.
their jerseys, all that, the colors. Oh my God, yo, I want to throw up. I want
Nah,
to see. I
nah.
want to
But
see the Knicks
you ain't
fans like. You know when
you
they
ain't gotta
watch when
tell
they
us.
show the games when they show the fans and shit and their Knicks commercials, yo, their Knicks commercials is like the most awful thing
Horrible.
I ever seen in my life.
So just do
Ever.
me a favor. Just do me a favor. It saves all of the stuff that you be saying about clacks for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Because just give class to the past. You know what I'm saying?
Can I
Give
say
Nah, he
one
had a
thing real
bad
quick
night
though?
to the
tonight,
past.
Just one
Breezy.
thing.
Minus 21, man. He had a bad night
Breezy, can
tonight,
I
What
say
you
man.
one thing
mean?
real quick though? Run through. I just want to make you laugh, Breezy. I just want to say like, oh, poor Clanks with these useless 11 points. Congratulations.
Yo,
But I'm saying Breezy, I feel you though, because he's been like 6 years with the
All right,
Nets.
so hold on. Let me ask
You
you
you want
something.
to
Hold
give
on,
him a
people.
break. I feel you though, Breezy. And
Hold
plus,
on.
you remember he's like 31st pick.
All
So
right, people.
that minus
that's all you can
21 is
expect.
nasty, man.
But
Hold on.
what's the
Hold
name?
on, peoples,
Oh boy,
Go,
yo,
peoples,
drove to the bucket like twice or whatever, 2 out of 3 possessions. He drove to the bucket, man. He just laid that shit up on Claxton.
Yo, peoples.
I got you.
All right.
But go ahead. Anybody else? Go ahead. I'm
All right,
Peoples.
Appreciate you.
My
All
peoples,
right,
peoples.
the peoples. All right, look. I wanted to go to Scott, man. You know what I'm saying, and PT and SL, but I wanted to go to Scott first.
Scott LaRock.
I want to ask Scott about
What's up, everybody?
What up, man?
What's up, Scott?
Give us a quick commercial, then let us know how you feel about Tucson. You think you should get more minutes?
Yeah, you can reach me at Apartment Gaming and More.
Yo, man, nah, y'all, what y'all watering your? Yo, stop watering your fish tank, man.
Yo, put somebody splash something, man.
Motion detected at front door. Yeah, you can reach me at Apartment Gamer and More on YouTube and Apartment Gamer 1 on X.
Word.
Yeah, so what's the question?
Yo, no, I just want to say, pissing on my stream and get you subbed quickly, man. I gotta let y'all know that immediately. Like, I don't know if y'all understand what's going on here, man. Like, respectfully, of course, sensational. But go ahead, Scott. How you feel about Tucson? You think you should get more minutes? Talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not going to hurt us any more than where we are right now. He got to play all the players. He's going to play everybody and give everybody more minutes. So I agree with that.
Yeah. Nah. But what you thought though about tonight's game, man?
You could tell we ain't got a point guard. All them turnovers early. But I thought they play hard, you know. I don't like losing, so it's not a good thing. But you know, I mean, I understand what they're doing, and they got to let everybody play in order to get where they want to get to. So even if it means losing, you know, it's okay.
Scott, you, he said it's okay, man. Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
It's okay.
Listen, hold on. I won't say that.
Jalen Wilson dribble the ball next season, man.
Hold on, people. So we gotta go around the panel. Shout out to people. Shout out to Scott.
Shout out to you, Breezy.
Yo, again, I don't think it's okay, man. I think that to ease the pain, I look at the player development side of the game because, you know, the whole win-loss, I'm expecting a loss, and then it's like, y'all never surprise me. Guess what happens? And, you know what I'm saying? Again, I asked Smack pause. That shit is, the score is ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like we was really getting close. Getting close was like getting into like 15 or some shit. Like it was.
Yo, Thunder didn't even play today. I feel like they were just practicing.
But hold on. I wanna keep it going. Shout out to Scott. Subscribe to his page. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, go to PT and SL, but we gonna go to PT first. Y'all hear me say that Nets fans is the best fans because fans like PT. Someone who else thinks it's okay that we got this loss, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But PT, talk to us, man. What's going on, man?
Well, I know that OKC doesn't want Cam Johnson no more.
Right. They got Isaiah Joe. What they need Cam Johnson for?
Because they need 3-point scoring.
Isaiah Joe he couldn't miss tonight.
And he's a ball.
He let it be known.
I'll trade him for Isaiah Joe right now.
Jay,
they just have so much
8 for 10, Jay.
Bro, he could not miss, bro. He was, bro.
How they gonna pay for all that talent?
We just bad.
Hold on, time out, man. PT said 5
exactly,
words,
Scott.
Man.
Good question for Scott.
Hold on. Let if anything, let Scott and PT go back and forth. But PT said 5 words. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Got shaking the panel up, man. Go ahead, PT.
Yeah, well, the you know, watching this game, you just see how far you are. They don't even have their second best player. Chet not even out there. They stacked so much talent. They can't even play all their talent.
No, they can't.
That's how far behind we are. It looks so crazy. Like
All right, so hold
they
on,
were,
no. Let's come on,
their
PT.
team
All
was
right,
made
so
up
hold
of
on. Let me
23-year-olds and down.
listen. I know
Only
you know
one person is.
basketball. Hold on, time out, PT. Time out.
That's
How many years?
basketball.
I know. How many years Sam Presti been a GM?
Over 20.
Over
Yeah,
20. Right. Hold on. And didn't Sam Presti start off with a high draft pick?
no, he didn't
KD.
start off with one, but he got one like
He started with KD.
Okay. Let's get to the facts. He didn't start off with one, but he got one after how many years being a GM?
one. The next year he got KD.
1 year. Sean Marks didn't get one of those picks until when? We still ain't get one yet. So come on, don't do it. Don't do us like that. Come on, not tonight, man. Not after a loss like this. Come on,
I haven't even said Mark's name.
I'm just saying. I thought.
Say his name, Pod. Say it.
I mean, look what Sean Marks came into though. Like, it's not his fault.
He came to the dumpster.
He's got to take some accountability, LM. In
Right,
fairness,
but
that's
in
all.
2016, he came into nothing, bro.
Yes, he turned nothing to three All-Stars. That's what happened afterwards, LM. That was the problem.
Yeah, Billy King took like the biggest dump.
Hold on,
Biggest dump.
let PT finish, man.
Okay.
Look. On what I was trying to say, and I'll get to what y'all was saying, is it was just the depressing part wasn't the losing. The depressing part was just how far away in talent that we are. That like we got beat by a younger team, a team that was just recently put together. All of them are hungry. All of them are trying. And
Recently?
No, they've been together for a minute.
They've been together 2 years. Like
they've been together.
They haven't been together that long.
Yeah,
they're young.
Well, I mean, it don't take that long.
More pieces been there longer than others, but they've been building that thing for a while.
SGA
Yeah.
been there the longest. They like I don't know how y'all walk away from this game and not going, yo, we need more draft picks. we need
No. I mean,
we need more.
They overloaded with young.
Let him finish. Let him finish, Scott.
All right.
I'm just.
They only got one more pick than us.
I'm just talking about. It's not just about the picks. It's about
no, he's talking about like the team.
You know.
I get what you're saying.
Building a team, like, and honestly, this is not about Sean Marks. This is just about what we're gonna get. Right now we got two things working against us. One is this new salary cap that you don't pay mid players. Mid players cannot be paid. So that means Claxton's contract is a grenade, and Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson doesn't have the value we thought because nobody wants to pay those contracts going forward. He's got 2 more years after this one.
Oh my God, that's serious.
I don't agree with that, PT.
He should be traded. Forget the contract.
Let him finish. Can he finish?
Let me say this to PT. PT, what I will say in a game where OKC was quote unquote supposed to be interested in Cam Johnson versus Isaiah Joe, bro, that's what the real conversation is, bro. It's 3 for 8 to 8 to 10. That's basically saying you ain't taking my job. Basically, like, you is not taking my job. They ain't keeping me because they like me. They keeping me because I'm a better shooter than you. I marked this on the calendar. That's how I mean 8 for 10 is ridiculous. I ain't like I said.
Joe said I'm gonna show you a real value. Show you a real value. I'm about to show you. They hit the 8 threes and shit. The 8 or 9 or whatever. That's crazy.
To be fair, that still doesn't take away that CJ is still one of the hottest.
Isaiah Joe knows he's out the door. He just playing for the what's his name to be on a good team. So he got his contract. He knows he's a backup. He's a backup to Lou Dort, who's making 42% from the 3. And he got Casey Wallace right there. So what we talking about? He knows he's out the door.
Where Isaiah Joe going?
Not only that,
No, hold on. Not only that, hold on.
Could have went to Brooklyn, but OKC doesn't think.
Hold on. No, Joey, we can't let SL say that and let that shit slide. Lou Dort.
Why would they give him
up? Hold on. Lou Dort was 0 for 5 from 3-pointer. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, got to worry about going somewhere.
Yeah, but Lou Dort shooting 42% for the season. For the season.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, games like this could change that whole narrative, bro.
He got a great defense.
Here's my thing, right? PT said
he just took a night off. He's shooting 40% versus playoff teams. Lou Dort.
But I like his defense more than his offense.
Yeah, Dort, his defense is what get him over. But here's my thing: what I don't like about what Pod said. CJ's contract is bad. Pod, if that's the case, half of the league wouldn't want the guy. How is his contract?
No, his contract ain't bad.
Nah, you
No,
think about his
I think Pod's referring to the asset Sean Marks wants. Like, not a lot of teams want to pay 2 first-round picks for a guy that if they don't win with them, they have to pay his contract out. They want a guaranteed chance to win a title. That's why OKC makes so much sense. But Presti says that Kenrich Williams is more important than Cam Johnson. Okay, Sam, when you guys lose, then tell me that same thing again. Like, this guy don't think
his contract still isn't bad regardless. He's got like 2 years left and he only got $100 million. That's peanuts.
But you gotta understand that this new CBA has changed the game. Your star player can make $72 million.
That's
a star player could take 50% of your cap.
But they don't have to.
And if you go above the second apron, you're now paying $2 for every dollar you spend. So it doesn't. It's so punitive. You can't build that way anymore. You can't stuff your team full of guys who's making $20 million and more. In OKC's, I thought they'd be able to
give their star players 72% of their cap.
Let me finish, and then you can argue my point. I thought they would be able to do a deal with OKC because OKC doesn't have to pay anybody anytime soon. They have cap space, but they don't want Cam because they could be paying multiple Isaiah Joe. There's other kid Kenrich. They could play 4 of them for the price of one Cam, which gives them only flexibility, like Sean Marks likes to say, but it allows them to stay under the apron. Taking the $27 million a year player would fuck them up.
Can I explain this situation? Can I explain this situation? What pattern?
Isaiah Joe. He just covered Cam Johnson today. Easy.
But you know where you're wrong? You know where you're wrong, Pattern? The whole situation with OKC.
Yeah.
OKC only got 2.5 years before they're gonna pay 17 mil to what's his name, SGA.
They got 2 max contracts coming.
Scott, I respect you. I love you, my man. Can I finish, please? The whole thing about it, they got 2.5 years left.
Yeah.
So in this 2.5 year period, they have to figure it out. Look how they contract being set. In 2.5 years, Isaiah Hartenstein's coming off the books. Lou Dort coming out the books. Isaiah Joe coming off the book. Entire team pretty much getting off the books, including SGA. That's when Chet and J-Dub have to get paid. And Chet and J-Dub gonna get paid. Believe me, they're gonna get paid the max contract. And that max contract gonna start with 50 mil. We know what's his name. Joe Bennett ain't gonna pay what's his name. All them players, all that money. We already seen that James Harden left. They couldn't build the what's his name. OKC team.
I already said everything you're saying right now on Twitter earlier. I even said if they don't.
So we're in agreement.
Hold on. If they don't win it all, if OKC
2.5 years, right?
Two years, not even that.
This is gonna be
this season gotta be played.
Right, 2 years.
Like they're not serious about winning a championship over here. They don't go get players to fill the holes. They cheap everything, and they ask out.
And this is the seasons for them to win. Listen, Shea has had probably one of the best MVP seasons I've seen in a while, and you think that Kenrich Williams and Ousmane Dieng are way more bored when they have to play that much? Like that's BS, man. Come on, Sam. Come on, Presty. You're a genius, but now you're trying to play little ball like Pod's talking about. Get Cam Johnson. Give us the two players.
John,
Give us two
we
players.
already got a track record that, what's his name, Sam Presti is good at building teams, but he ain't good enough to build a championship team. He can't take that next step and,
you'd have a shot if you did the Johnson deal at SL.
There's a 20-year period of time where we know that Sam Presti ain't got the owner who will go and spend that money. And what's his name? Sam Presti ain't got the, what's his name? Got what it takes to take the next step and take that gamble. That's what me and Paton trying to figure it out. Can we finish that between me and Paton? Because I'm trying to explain Paton one thing. Listen, Pat, all their best players right now in OKC are 6'4", 6'5", and under in their size. Cam Johnson is off right now. He stands at 6'8". He can legitimize. Look at the entire Western Conference. If we're gonna trade Cam Johnson to a team like, let's say, Memphis right now, I want to send him to San Antonio because San Antonio is off right now. Got couple pieces that I want more than that I want from OKC. San Antonio got number 10 pick. Huh?
Okay. Number 10 pick? Okay.
Yes. They got that number 10. Listen, from 10 to, if you give me a pick from 10 to 14, if San Antonio will end up over there, and they got all the good chances while being in the play-in. They'll be first round exit in the play-in, but Cam Johnson is the piece that can be over there. Like Devin Vassell is not the answer for that. Keldon Johnson, we can trade, like they under the cap. We straight up can trade Cam Johnson for Keldon Johnson. They will take that $4 million and they still under what's his name, tax threshold.
But we don't
They
want Keldon Johnson.
They can need that. They can need that salary cap. I mean that. And we can switch, like we give them Bucks pick and they give us their pick.
The trade is not for Keldon Johnson. The trade is for the number 10 pick in this.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
That
We're getting
that would be dope.
And that helps both teams because look at how Wemby accelerated his process. I said that during the summertime. This kid is out of this world. Wemby needs some help. If they can get what's his name? Cam Johnson, they can get De'Aaron Fox, they get one more piece. I'm telling you, they'll be
SL, I said that. I said that's what I was thinking. Instead of OKC, I don't think San Antonio would be a bad team to do business with because they also have major draft assets. And there's mad players, young players that they have.
Hold on. Slow it down. Hold on. Slow it down. Let LM and SL talk about their prospects. I'm gonna pull up that Spurs draft picks. We gonna get into it. Go ahead, LM. What else they got? They got the number 10 pick. What else they got?
First off, they got. I mean, I don't think they'll let them go because necessarily, they
Keldon Johnson.
Off them. No, not Keldon Johnson. I'm talking about the Atlanta picks. I think if you can get, I think they can let off their picks too. Wemby is already at a sense he's top 4 or 5 in MVP voting. There's no need for you to hold on to your picks.
Exactly.
Like it makes no sense at this point. So I think they can give us a Blake Wesley, a 6'4" point guard who's a defensive minded guy. He's fast, he's speedy, he can set up the offense at certain times. He a young player too. You're looking for young prospects. He only 20 years old. That's somebody that you can get off the books for San Antonio. Right now, I think Wemby needs spacing. That team is heavily lacking spacing.
Yes,
There's
spacing.
nobody on that team that can create. There's nobody on that team that is consistent shooters. Cam Johnson helps them tremendously in many forms. And they have young prospects that if freaking Sean Marks is looking for, you can get off. You can get a Keldon. You can get a Blake Wesley. You can get a Sandro or whoever you want to get. But if you're looking at the assets, they fit us. That's why I was saying OKC don't got to be the only team. Like you can
Right.
make other deals with other teams.
I agree with the
So,
limb, and we can't do this.
I don't
So
think they
y'all
want
agree,
Cam Newton.
is what
They
y'all
don't.
saying.
Those teams they don't want.
Y'all agree,
yeah,
He's mad. I think
you
we gassed
understand.
him up
Y'all
too much.
understand
I
the
think we
part
gassed
with
up
the salary
Cam
cap,
too
right?
much.
Like that the new CBA makes it hard for you to add certain contract
yeah,
years.
yeah, 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 yeah. Of course.
The only teams that'll do it is if your best player is still on their rookie contract, like OKC or like the Spurs. Their best players are on their rookie contracts, and they can
Right.
take back a contract without it being a big problem. But across the league, like the competition we thought we would have had for this dude who's almost shooting a 50, 40, 90 type of season, it's not there because middling players in this new CBA are kind of getting pushed out.
Nah, these teams are
Yes.
just chicken. Pod. Just go
Like
with it. Some of these teams are just chicken and not make big moves. Just
Those
go
I'm
with
not
it.
teams,
asking for no.
Look at
They
just
not
look at
giving up
last
that
year in free
2025
agency.
Atlanta pick. Like they not giving that up.
those teams don't like to go.
LM, we don't
They
need
not
that
spending.
Atlantis pick. They can use that on De'Aaron Fox and get
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
asking for is that number 10 or 14. Like give
Yeah,
us
They're not
this
gonna
year,
give that number 10 up.
the
and we give you
Spurs not
box
going to
pick.
do it.
It's not
They're
like
not
They
you
going
won't
to do
give
it.
losing
that shit
a
up.
pick this year. We're giving you. We just swapping what's his
Wait,
name. They pick for
They're
box
What pick they
not
pick,
not
going to
giving
do
and
up?
it.
while we're giving them Cam J, and
They're
they're
not
gonna
going to
need
do
that.
it. They're not going to do
Wait,
it, y'all.
Wait, what pick they not giving up?
uh, the what's his name? Their pick for box pick, but we're giving them Cam J on top of that. So it is a sweetener.
That Milwaukee pick might be. Well, I mean,
They
San
won
Antonio's
again
19
tonight.
and 20.
Fucking Bucks.
Yeah, they lost again tonight. So I mean,
Nah, they won. They won.
no, they lost. They
Yeah, they
15. They lost to
lost. They
Miami.
lost.
No
They lost
way.
to
Yes,
Miami.
Yeah.
they
Oh
got blown
shit.
out. What are you talking about? Yes.
Yeah, they
So I
blowing
mean,
they
if
Oh
they
blowing
could,
shit.
it up
Now,
by
cause they
if
8.
was up, right? They was up.
if you
Like
trade, if you switch, if you Brian Wright, if I'm Brian Wright and you
I'm
see
tracking
this,
this Blazers game right
then
now.
I'm tracking that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
you don't
watching
know if
that too.
they can switch and be like, you know what, this team not ready yet, as
They're
we
wow,
not
thought they
doing it.
were.
wow,
Let's
wasn't
try
so
to get a
crazy.
Cooper Flag or one of these dudes.
They're not doing that. They're not doing none of that. Not
Nah,
with
what are you
4
talking
picks.
about?
This he,
Bucks won tonight. They beat the Sixers. What are you guys
No,
talking
I'm
Scott,
about?
what are
talking
you talking
about.
about?
I'm talking about
What are y'all talking about though?
the Spurs.
Or the
The
Spurs
Spurs
Bucks,
played
ain't
Bucks
giving up
won.
nothing.
the
They
Spurs
not.
played the Heat. The Spurs played the Heat tonight. They lost.
We're not
Yeah,
even
I know.
connected
Bucks
to
They
the
won
ain't giving
Spurs
up.
with
24-17.
Jalen
That
Johnson
pick
right now.
that pick
They're
they're
not
not
giving up
giving up
nothing.
nothing because Brian Wright is too freaking.
They not.
I
These
don't know.
owners
Like
on that
he's
West Coast do. There's only 2 or 3 teams in the West
Let's see the
that's
mock
willing to
draft.
spend money and pay luxury tax or whatever. There's only a few
Scott.
teams. It's
I don't
not.
know about
These teams don't
OKC,
do
right?
that.
I don't know about OKC, but
No, they're not going to do it.
In San Antonio's case, is you right? But the thing about them is what they're thinking of
They
is,
got too
yo,
many
we got
picks,
the
man.
young guys.
And
We
we got
trying to
picks.
build camaraderie. They think Devin Vassell is the second option when he's clearly not. They not trying to
Okay.
get no backup big for Wemby, even though it's clear they need a backup big. That he's not.
Yeah.
They need somebody with him in the front. Sohan, as much as I love him, is not it. He can't
They
space
got
the
picks,
floor. He's
though.
a good defender, but he's not it. Keldon Johnson is not necessarily good at anything else. He
It-
can't create for himself. He has no shot creation in his bag. He's just a one hit guy, and they're thinking, yo, these guys can grow with Wemby. But the fact of the matter is, like SL said, his trajectory is early, just like what Luka did with Dallas. You can't put these players around him anymore. You have to surround him with an all-star at this point.
So y'all
You
Exactly.
saying
can't
that
You
do
the
it.
gotta
big
put
trying,
you gotta
Yeah,
put
but he's
quality
not.
talent
so
around. Now,
y'all trying to say the Spurs is trying to expedite their rebuild because Wemby is ahead of schedule. That's what I'm hearing.
The
way
same
ahead of
thing Dallas
schedule.
did with
Right.
Luca. Yes, the
He's
same
still
thing
only
with
2 years
Luca.
in the. How many
I
years Wemby
don't
got in the
see it
league?
this season.
That's
Maybe
his
in the
second
off
year.
season. Maybe in the
Nah,
off
it's
season they
not.
could try to do that. I don't see it right
They'll
now.
sit his butt down if they have to. They are not giving up nothing. They're
I
not
mean,
Right.
why would
spending
they
no
give up? Why would
money.
they give it up for Cam Johnson?
Yeah,
Right.
Scott's
What
right.
is,
We're not even connected to
they're
the
not
No,
Spurs right
doing
now,
that.
so I don't
They're
Scott,
see
not
it.
Scott,
doing it. They're not doing it.
what you forgetting, Scott,
I
is
wouldn't
that
do it.
when you make a playoffs, And when you what's his name consistently in the playoffs without breaking a tax threshold, which San Antonio can do right now, they can make over $1 billion in this CBA. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah, I know that, but they not giving up their number one picks. They not.
Nope.
Right.
They not
And they
doing
would add
that.
some crazy
They're not doing
protection
it
to the pick
because
too.
Brian Wright is stubborn.
You
So
They're
I'll
not
agree with
doing
that
that.
point. He's
These
stubborn.
teams,
They're not
these
gonna do it.
owners, and those teams like the idea of picking up a star maybe or a
Yeah,
good
they're not
player
stupid.
for cheap. They
But
not spending
that's how
no
they're gonna use these
money.
players though.
RC
Like they're gonna be the
Buffett,
first
RC
star guys
Buffett,
off of
and
OKC.
what's his name, Coach Pop. I believe in them. They might pull this one out.
Okay,
If
all
they
right. I
if they
can
can,
if you feel it.
I believe in
Hey,
RC Buffett. Like he can pull this one out because that team San Antonio, like Alem said, Sohan, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, they missed on all of them. All of them, what's his name, drafts that before Wemby. They missed on all of them. They just trade pieces. To be honest with y'all, they just trade pieces. They're not good players. They're good players because what as of right now, CP make them look good. And they above average right now because CP over there. And he's 39. If CP would be like 20 years old, 25 years old, okay, they're in the playoffs right now. But CP is 40 right now. What are we talking about? And Wemby in acceleration. The next Wemby contract is going to start around 80 million from what is being projected. If the what's his name?
I don't
If
even know
we
how you
follow,
playing in the NBA. Fucking CP is slow as shit. I don't even know how you getting
They're
away
not.
with that
They're
shit.
not giving up their number
imagine
one.
They're not
putting
getting-
There's no.
I wish they would,
imagine
but they're not
putting
gonna give up
somebody
their
like
picks.
De'Aaron Fox and Cam Johnson next to Wemby.
And
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 some
both
like
I don't see it, SL. There's been no evidence that the Spurs are interested in Johnson right now. From anything I've
no,
heard,
they're not.
I've
But I'm
heard
gonna tell
They're
you,
not.
Kings, I've heard
I would love
Memphis,
for us to
I've heard
trade with
Magic
them,
and
but they're
Caps
not
right
gonna
now.
do it.
I haven't heard Spurs right now.
San
Man.
Antonio.
Benedict Mathurin, do that. If
Hey,
No,
so
the
why
Pacers are
They're not
out.
giving up Benedict
Hernandez.
Mathurin.
Pacers are out today.
Yes,
Wait, Hernandez.
Hold on. Why y'all think the Kings is the Kings not still in play? Because I heard they.
No, the Kings right now are front runners, but apparently the Nets want either two things. They either want two firsts, or they want a first and Carter. And right now they're in negotiations, for what I'm hearing. But I don't know how that's going to go.
By any of those sources, John. Like Evan Sittery,
Yes.
he's not with anybody. He's not credentialed.
Dylan too
Wait, let me
reported
see.
too, and he's got some sources, so he's been covering it a lot. So
There've been multiple sources saying that the Kings want CJ real bad. Pause.
yeah, and Brett Spiegel from Sports Club too. He kind of said a lot of the evidence is kind of similar with a lot of different sources. So they're all kind of trying to say the Kings are front runners right now.
Shit, and then you're gonna trade him somewhere else that we never thought about. Watch.
I mean, it's possible, but the deal has to be right. The deal has to be right.
Could be pulling some crazy shit, man.
Let me see what the Kings got.
I mean, if you can get Herder, I heard they hesitate on giving up.
I don't like Herder.
You know, LM. You know what they should do? They should do a 3-team deal. Give us Trey Lyles, give us a first and a future first. Reroute Kevin Huda to a third team, and we'll take back expiring contracts.
I don't want the
I like that better.
I don't want.
It should be a 3-team deal. Send Hooter to a third team. We don't want that money. We probably want expiring salaries. So give us Lyles, send Hooter to a third team, give us that expiring, and we get more draft picks that way. I think that's a way better deal.
In Sean Mark's mind,
they don't have that much.
Wait,
they
John,
really
you want to keep Trey Lyles, please, man? Please.
No, we're buying him out. In any scenario, we're buying Lyles out. Here's a good scenario: reroute Kevin Hooter to the Clippers.
This is what I like about John. Complete disregard to any team. Complete disregard to salary cap. It's like John don't give a fuck. It's like give me this, give me that, and I'm good.
Yo, dude.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is Adar's problem. He rambles like a fool. He don't let people speak. Adar, you could potentially trade Kevin Hooter and Day'Ron Sharpe to the Clippers. Kings would send some second-round picks, so it's not like they're taking Kevin Hooter.
And Clippers gonna do that. Why?
Oh my gosh! Because it actually works in a 3-team scenario. They need some more offense.
I said why Clippers doing it? Why Clippers doing it?
They get second round picks. They need a backup. Day'Ron can help them with rebounding or something like that. It kind of works out a little bit there.
Clippers can go under tax threshold this year after all this
But
all this what's his name? Apron team.
We would be taking back PJ Tucker and Trey Lyles and buying out both those guys. It's free cap space for us. We get some draft capital. Maybe get
PJ
Bones higher
Tucker
in the
is
deal.
expiring contract who can be dumped for anything. That's why they going at the salary cap. And you telling them, oh, okay, we're giving you Herder, but stay in the tax threshold because we want to benefit from you. And
I said
Ballmer's
the
going to
Kings
do
can set
that.
up some
Why?
draft capital in the deal, so it actually does work out in the scenario that I did in trade.
Exactly. You completely disregard interest of Clippers. They're not going
Oh,
to give up
man.
PJ Tucker for nothing. If you're going to give him to the second round pick, ain't good. We got four.
Oh my gosh, this
Oh
dude
my.
John,
completely overvalues PJ Tucker.
John, yo, shut.
Yo, Adar, I'm done. Adar, you clearly don't understand.
Adar, hold on a second. Here's the thing. This is
Guy
the
won't
thing
want his mouth.
You have to look at the market. It's not
right.
one particular or another particular team. Right now, the market.
Name me those teams. I can name you all them three teams that right now got that cap space. Tell me that.
Let me finish. Right? The problem with the Cam Johnson trade now is that the two teams that are supposed to be setting off the bidding war don't want him.
Right?
It's supposed to
Facts.
Be,
That's a fact.
Facts.
The Rockets should want him, and OKC should want him. Neither.
But they're not going to go. They're not biting.
Yo, Pat, hold on. Why Rockets should want him?
Because they need 3-point shooting. Come on, dude. Like, this guy didn't watch basketball.
Yo, we can't trick these teams like we tricked the bum ass.
Rockets is off right now. They don't need Cam Johnson because they're in a good position.
Be honest with you. Be real honest with you.
Rockets not trying to win championship this year. They can do
why
that in the off season.
Why the third place, Adar? If they're not trying to win, I can't. It's just Pod Vision.
To be honest,
that's why you should shut up, John.
Yo, Adar, why take your advice, buddy?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, chill. Don't be disrespecting each other, man.
Yeah.
Hold
Hold on.
He's a hothead, man.
Wait. Hold on, John. Be honest with you. There's nobody really biting for Johnson right now. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. Ain't nobody moving. Nobody's giving up one pick or 2 seconds and a 1 or 1 and a second.
I disagree with that, Scott.
Nobody's moving.
Scott. They won't give up a pick at least.
Hold on, John. They're biting. They're just not meeting the Nets' requirements.
Right. They're not, and the Nets are not giving them up for no 2 second-round picks and a lateral move.
Make no mistake about it. They still want CJ. I read something today where the Nets said they're not pressed to trade CJ. They're going to wait until around February 6th or when it gets closer to the 6th. That what teams
to the deadline. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, I'm not seeing anybody with the teams y'all talking about, the Spurs, the Kings. The Kings don't have no capital.
They got
capital. They have a few late picks. Wait, Scott, they have like 4 late picks.
The only problem
I don't want no late pick. I don't want no late pick.
The problem with that is
you don't want a late pick.
Hold on. The problem with
that's the thing. Teams are willing to give
no late pick.
The Nets want 2 first-round picks for CJ, bro.
Yes, they don't want no late pick.
But the problem with that is
Scott, if you have so many picks, this gets extra.
What if you wait until February 6th, right? What if you wait?
Yeah.
There's still not an offer that you don't like. You got to keep them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, LM. You know, LM, you know if they keep him, they're going to flip him for a star, LM.
They're going to keep. Why would Sean Marks make a deal that he don't like?
No,
because
I'm not
taking he's horrible making deals.
I'm not.
John, if they hold on, Scott. John, if they're constantly offering him second-round picks, right? Let's say to February 6th, every team is offering him second-round picks. They're not letting up on no first.
You know Sean Marks' problem? He always sets a high bid for all of these things, and he always waits till the last minute, and then he backs up. We really gonna do Dorian Finney-Smith again with Cam Johnson's playing way better right now.
Don't back
off. You can't force GMs to make deals though.
Dorian Doodle Smith.
You're not gonna force somebody to make a deal. That's the point I'm making.
LM, you know that if he keeps Johnson, there's a chance he could trade him for a star. Why else would he keep him
Can't get
at that
mad at
point?
Marks for taking the
Yeah,
Bronx.
I mean, you
Can't
could
get mad at Marks
do
for
something later.
Right, but
can't
if
get
we
mad at
can't
Marks
blame
for taking
Sean
the first.
if they're fleecing him on deals and he doesn't if it's not a first round pick. If he's not getting no first round pick offers by February
It's not
6th,
just
he
that it's
has
not
no
a first
choice but
round
to keep
pick,
Cam
though.
He's
Johnson.
not taking nothing, though.
He's not
He's,
taking nothing other than a first round pick. If
I'm
it's
telling
not
you
that by
that right
February
now.
6th, you're
You're not
done.
getting mad.
And the teams you keep
You can't get
talking
mad at
about
Sean Marks.
got their own. Yes, they have their own, but they also, like the Kings, got to give up a lot already. They got to give
All they got to give up
Atlanta
is Kevin
one,
Huerter, Trey Lyles.
Chicago
Who they want to
one.
give up?
They got to give
You
Chicago
can't get
a
mad at
second, Indy a second. They owe San Antonio first. Come on, man.
Right.
You gutting them. They're not giving up a one because they don't have it. They don't. Only team that really has it is San Antonio. San Antonio got it, but
Pelicans got it. OKC got it.
That's not their
There,
MO.
there's still a few teams that can give us what we want.
Hold on, SL. Yo, Scott, I seen they draft. I had it on the board, bro. They ain't trying to.
They got a lot of picks. They got picks.
Why would they do business with us? I mean,
yeah, because that's just how they roll. They've been rolling like that since even Tim Duncan. Everything they do is they pick.
Brian Wright is not getting no pick.
Slow it down. Now, as a franchise, reputation
cheap ass Spurs,
they like to stay in the playoffs, even if they winning or not winning. Right? So
they usually make the playoffs anyway.
Right. So getting Wemby in the playoffs is important to the Spurs.
But they only one piece away from that. When you think about it, why would I give up? Why would I give up an opportunity to get anything in the draft? And they good at drafting. They are a very good team at drafting. They draft good players.
They miss with some.
They fit a mold. They fit a mold that they want.
Yeah, they miss with some. Scott.
They've been very shaky since Sean Marks left San Antonio. To be honest,
Sean Marks was the key to drafting. He's good at that. And
since Tim Duncan retired, it hasn't been a really good.
Well, they haven't had any real good draft picks. No, they haven't been.
It was at one point where
there were really good draft picks where they missed
player on that team. Like I remember Keldon Johnson scoring 20 per game, and he was the best player on that team at one point.
He's one of those Nets killers, Keldon Johnson. He'd be killing the Nets. He'd be killing the Nets. You remember he had like 30 points?
He used to shoot
all over the Nets and shit.
Yeah, he used to kill
San
us.
Antonio. Yeah, I remember that. He had like 35.
I remember
30 or 35 or some shit.
Yeah,
but a lot of Spurs fans is not that high on Keldon
anymore.
anymore.
Who the fuck is Keldon Johnson? Get out of here, man. We just don't.
I think Blake Wesley fit. I think Blake Wesley does fit our team though. If they were to make a deal, I would ask for him, but I don't think they're letting off their picks. No way.
No,
they're not.
They're stingy, man. You remember, and they're cheap too.
Yeah, they don't spend money like that.
You guys think?
I would want them to, but
expect the trade.
They're not going to do
it. Do you guys think Brooklyn and Memphis could try to renegotiate something with Johnson? Because they're interested too, but so far I've heard nothing substantial. But do you think Memphis and Brooklyn could create something with Johnson?
Memphis don't have no picks to entertain this, so
they got a few picks. They got 2026.
No.
Wait, they got 2026 first. Wait, they got 2026 first, which we do need.
No, they can't. It has to be a pick swap.
How good is that to be a pick swap?
Yeah, but they still have the 2026 pick. They have Vince Williams and they have Marcus Smart who can match the salary with Johnson.
John, again, they can't trade 2026 because of
yes, they can. I did a deal with Dylan on his show. Oh my god, this dude. I'm telling you, he knows everything, man.
Yo, relax, bro. Y'all gotta calm down.
Right, yeah. Take it easy.
He's the one losing his shit on me, bro, not me. He's the one freaking out.
I need more Gorilla Glue weed for
this. It looks like he about to be like this guy, buddy.
Yo, Adolf, yeah, the floor is yours, dude. Go crazy.
You understand what step and rule stand for?
It was for a 2026 pick, dude. I don't know what's.
Do you understand what step and rule stand for?
When you can't do back-to-back draft picks, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. So what are you talking about?
I did a trade scenario with Dylan where it worked. I can't.
With Dylan. Okay, so Dylan is a GM from now.
No. You ran it through a trade machine.
What are you talking about? The trade machine. I think you're talking about the trade machine.
It's a pick swap. We got one pick swap in 2026. If you want to do some other year, they gotta agree on that. And if we do, and if we're doing that, if we're giving Kim Johnson for 2026 pick swap, how good is that pick? Is but like 25 and lower? Why am I doing this?
That's literally what I just said. If you get a Memphis pick in 2026, how good is that pick going to be? Because they're probably going to be good next season. So
that's what I said to John, and he's like, okay.
At the end of the day, you want 2026 picks, and it was a deal we thought could make sense.
I'm not saying that anything can't happen. Who knows? The league is very unpredictable. I'm just saying, if barring injury, Memphis
on Ja Morant. On Ja Morant's injury, right?
Nah, we need the
I don't want to bet on that. I don't want to bet on that.
I mean, Memphis is a dysfunctional team, so I mean, you could bet on a little bit. Why not?
Barring injury, they're going to be good next year. So that pick would make no sense. I would
well,
love
they could also
it
give us a late first too.
But
if they want to outbid players, and we could give them maybe some seconds for a second
2026 pick, 2026 pick, like on a talent, like top 3. Yes, we want to be in top 3. That top 3, those players over there Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa, and Kambuza. Those are franchise players. After that, it's I don't know. I'm not impressed with none of them. I'm not impressed with none of them.
Could be great.
It's Kaka.
1 through 5 this year. Next year is going to be way better than 1 through 5.
If Tyrann Stokes requalifies,
nah, 11. 1 to see. This year is loaded with the quality players. Like you got Noah Sange, Rashir Fleming, you got Nolan Traore, you got DJH Camp, Trey Johnson.
Next year, 2026, 1 through 10, you can possibly pick a superstar, bro. Is no comparison.
No. I don't agree with that. No,
I agree. Trust me. It's top heavy, bro. It's way top heavy. I love him. I love Nathan Man.
I'm not sure about him. I don't like his. He's really skinny.
He is, but I feel like he remind me of like a Will Riley, but like better. Like I don't know.
Here's a good question. Realistically, what type of draft pick value do you want?
Will Riley, who's supposed to be a top 20 pick this year? Come on,
here's a good question. What type of draft pick value do you guys want for Johnson? Like you want a 15 or 20 pick, a 2025? Like what type of draft pick value do you think you're going to get for Johnson, guys? I want to know this.
Number 15. I settle for number 15.
We no 2025 picks. We have enough. We don't need
you don't need no more this year.
You don't need more.
Give me more lottery picks.
Just a 1 and a 2 would be fine.
2026 or 2027, and that's it, bro.
2027, I don't want that pick because we got
first round, like a top, whatever top lottery, or 15, like 15 pick next year's draft.
Yeah, 2026, 2027. I even go 2027.
I'm not doing no 2025 though. That's a dub.
No more. You don't need no more.
You don't want to improve the standings?
Nah, you don't need a bunch of rookies.
In 2025, you can jump into top 10 and get Haman Maluk. Why not? I'll do that. I'll give Kim Johnson for Haman Maluk.
You think the teams that's one?
Do that. Who's gonna do
right.
Hey, what?
You think 1 through 10? You think 1 through 15 in this draft is going to give up? Is going to make that trade if they can get Kaman?
Okay. What's his name? Right now, if we're talking about San Antonio, right? If we talk, that's why I brought San Antonio. If we're gonna get a trade, and San Antonio will end up somewhere in top 10, right? They can still slide from 12, 13 to top 10, top 9. It's a lot.
The thing is with San Antonio, their Charlotte pick is protected, so that's going to Charlotte.
I'm talking about their pick. I'm talking about their pick. I'm not talking about the other pick.
And unless they tank, I don't think their pick is going to be
I'm
necessarily
not
that
even
high.
talking about tanking. It's like if they will make a play, right? They're gonna slide. Do you think they beating any like who's over there? Minnesota in playing, Phoenix in the playing, Golden State in the playing. You
They're
think they're
not,
beating
but
any one of those teams?
they're not. But if
Okay then.
let's say that happens and their pick is high. They got their pick and they got Atlanta's unprotected pick. If their
Right.
pick is high, 1 through 8, they are using it. They're not giving it up. They're going to get either a Trey Johnson or whoever. They're using that pick.
Nah, but
Atlanta,
if
I'm
they
not so
doing
sure.
it, nah, LM, hold on. If they doing it at this trade deadline, they don't know how the rest of the season gonna go, right?
Well, you look at San Antonio's picks, man. They got a lot.
Yeah,
They got
you can tell. You can
they
tell.
loaded.
San Antonio
I
for
would
They
sure.
got a
I
lot of,
really wanted
and
to
they
do a
like,
trade with them, but they're not
and
going to
they
do it.
like that. And they ain't got nothing going out.
Them in
Everything is coming
OKC.
in.
OKC,
They're gonna
They,
try to
they
get
the
a
same
star
type
with
of
Wemby
player.
soon. They're gonna try to get a star with Wemby. It's only a matter of
yeah,
time.
that's
I
all.
want us.
Yeah,
It's
I want to
it's
get
yeah.
De'Aaron paired up with him
it's
somehow.
OKC, it's Houston, and it's
We
San
can do the
Antonio.
trade with the Pelicans,
Four
but
teams to
those
control this
picks,
draft.
Pelicans got mad picks. But the whole thing about it,
Who
they'll be like further down the years, like 27 and
who
up.
owns the protection on that Milwaukee pick?
Which one are you talking about? Which
The
year?
I mean
OKC.
this year.
This year?
Who,
We
we?
got
No, the
now.
Milwaukee pick we got is 1 through 4, right? It's
Yeah,
protected
1 through 4.
1 through
Yes,
Yeah,
4.
Portland.
Who owns the
Portland got
protection
you're
one
for
talking
through
it?
about
four.
you're talking about
1
the
through
Now
4 is
Portland
Pelicans.
got one
protected.
through four. Well, I'm sorry, Pelicans got 1 through 4, and after that we got 4 to 30.
It
Rest
ain't
of
gonna be
Okay.
1 through 4.
Okay.
We gonna get that
It ain't
pick.
gonna be we're gonna get that pick, yeah. Unfortunately.
We gonna get that pick.
But it's
I
let's
want
hope
the
it's not.
Knicks to
Let's hope it's not in
the
20.
pick to come down because they need to go where
I
they
mean, Pelicans
belong.
got
8,
mad picks themselves,
7,
and they about to
6.
break it down and trade Zion and
Yo,
everything. So we
whoever
might be
made
in
that
Zion
Buck schedule,
sweepstakes too.
whoever
So
made that Buck schedule, all I see in their schedule is like Raptors and shit. That's all. That's all they've been
That
beating.
Bucks pick
Raptors
might be
and
topped by me
fucking
lottery.
Bucks, man. Fucking Bucks.
It
But
It
yo,
might
could
be.
be.
let's beat the
It could.
It
Sixers.
could
But
be
if the
Well,
lottery.
pick, let's say
well,
hypothetically, the pick is 1 through 4,
no, it
right?
won't be. It won't
It'll
be.
but
Hypothetically,
hypothetically.
if
Okay.
it is, then we get the Blazers pick or somebody pick. Then
nah, Pelicans.
The
Pelicans will get
Pelicans get
that
it.
pick.
Yeah, the Pelicans get it.
they would get that pick, but then what pick would we get? We don't get no pick
We
at
get
all.
no pick, Jay. We get
No,
no
No
pick,
pick.
man. We get
Yeah,
screwed.
we'll get no pick.
You get
We will have
nothing.
the
We get
Knicks. We will
screwed.
have the Knicks pick in our pick, but we won't be selecting that 1 through 4.
Listen, if that Bucks pick falls as much as 18, I'll take it. Like at this point,
But
if
look,
it falls
If
under
it's at
20,
15, I'll
that's a
take
24
win.
and
it.
17 right now. They've been winning, John. They've been
you
winning.
don't
Who been,
know.
who been
You don't.
winning?
It's
We
still
don't know
early
where
though. We
Knicks
don't know
pick
what's
will
gonna
end.
happen.
We don't know where Bucks pick will end. As of right now, we got over 40 games left. And Knicks, what's his name, schedule. If you look at that Knicks
They're
schedule,
gonna
the
make the
next
playoffs.
month, the next month, it's filled with the TV games, like national TV games.
How about
And
the
those
Bucks
games
schedule?
are
Can we take a look
brutal.
at the Bucks schedule?
Oh
And
yeah,
the
they're
Bucks
playing the
schedule,
they're playing the Hawks tomorrow, right? The Knicks. Then they play us on Tuesday. Ooh,
yes,
that's
Yeah.
I
fun.
watched that Hawks game versus Celtics. That game was entertaining too, man. I was
Yo,
duking, and
did
I
you see
was
Brown crack his head against the floor, man? He got a welt the size of Boston on him,
Jalen
man.
Brown was
Atlanta
trying
always
to
seem
block
to
the
have
shot. Yes, I saw
Atlanta
it
That
all
was
always
that.
that
seems
was
to beat
nasty.
Boston in the regular season for some reason. Like I don't know how they do it, but
They got Trey Young. That's why to beat Boston, you have to have a point guard and you need to have a center who can do what's his name, rebounding and putbacks. If you got that, you can beat Boston. Boston
They
is soft.
they
We know
got
that.
they
If they
got
won a
the
championship, huh? I'm sorry.
they got the Knicks draft pick as the 5th best in the league, in the whole league,
the
including the
Knicks
West.
draft pick.
Yes.
For what year?
What are you
On the
talking
mock.
about? What are you talking about?
Going
The
forward,
mock draft has the Knicks pick at 26.
Damn.
That would make them the 5th best team in the league. I know
okay.
that pick is not. They're not going to be the 5th best team in the league.
They just are right
They
now.
are. They are not going to be the 5th best team in the
Okay,
league.
Scott. Now go look at Nick's schedule for the month of February.
I gave
Go
It's
look it
brutal.
up.
It's brutal, like
Their
Adar said.
schedule.
It's
Their
a tough
schedule get
schedule.
Can we take a
tougher.
look at the Buck schedule after that?
Their schedule
Now,
gets tough.
Knicks
The Knicks.
on Tankaphone,
They've been
if you
easy.
look, Scott, if on Tankaphone, you can look up the strength of the schedule. The Knicks got the hardest schedule remaining.
That's
They
what I
number
They
one.
said.
They
That's
do.
what I
They
said.
do.
They got a hard schedule.
And
And
Hernandez, you
they
asked
not
about the
finish. I'm
What you say,
thinking they
John?
might even. And the way they breaking down,
Phoenix
the way
has the
Cat
hardest
breaking
schedule.
down, the way Jalen Brunson with his shoulder injury right now, if things gonna go south for the Knicks, that pick might
And
not
what's the
be
name
in
of
25.
oh boy,
No,
Hart took
it
a
won't be
hard
If you
25.
got
hard
Kate
fall. You guys
Cunningham
see
and
that?
Shea coming into your
Y'all
house,
seen
Hernandez,
man,
wait,
Josh Hart
Hernandez. You
fell
asked,
down,
wait,
right?
Hernandez. You asked
Yeah.
about the Bucks schedule. The Bucks
Yeah.
have been beating up bad teams, but they've been losing to all the top teams. They're like 0-8
I
against
know,
all the top
because
playoff teams
you know
this
I've
year.
been watching the Cream City crossover. They be shitting on the Bucks, man. The
Yeah,
Bucks
man.
cast, they be killing them. Well, what's the name? I know they 0-8, but they had some bullshit schedule, man. I swear to God. I seen some Blazers against Bucks
You know,
in
Blazers are up
Milwaukee.
on Chicago right now, right? 99
They are?
87.
Let's
They
go.
Yes,
winning?
Let's go.
Let's
Give me
go.
they
Portland win
winning.
tonight. Come on, man.
I'm
How
watching
much?
this
By how
game.
much? By how much, Adar?
They are 12 with 5 minutes to
Yes.
go.
Let's
Who's up? Who's up?
Portland's up,
Portland.
Blazers.
man. Let's go. If
Oh, yeah,
they
that's
win
right.
if they win tonight, we
Milwaukee.
drop below them, right? If they win tonight.
6.
Yep.
We're
Yes.
dropping to 6, right?
They're
Oh,
like
let's
15 and
go.
27 right
Let's
now.
ass.
They went
go.
15 and 27. They went
We
like
are
15.
the Bucks
We
have
are
the 6th
ass.
hardest.
Yo, Jay, play that
6th hardest
celebration music,
schedule.
man. And we dropped to 6,
Phoenix
bro.
has
Play
the
that
hardest
celebration
schedule.
music.
Wait,
We
Pop, what was you
ass,
saying?
huh?
We
Hey,
Don't
are
worry,
Portland,
next game we're gonna
Portland
be
up by
14 and
12
30.
points.
Next game.
Yo,
Y'all heard me?
Phoenix
Man.
has
Portland
the
up by 12
hardest
points,
schedule
man.
going
Let's see if they
forward.
can keep doing.
Yo, Patton, what you think about my boy Richard Fleming from New Jersey?
If we get him with that Knicks pick, that's fire.
No, the
I'm
Bucks will
listening.
be a playing.
So LM, you impressed, right?
Yeah,
He's
The Bucks
amazing.
will-
He's 6'9", 240. Can shoot
the
shooting
Bucks are going to be a
40% from his
playing
Yo,
three.
team.
I would love him
now
here.
I just
yeah,
stumbled at
he's
him when I was watching the what's his name, Texas Tech game with Trey Johnson, I think, or Illinois game,
University of Texas.
and I saw him. I just stumbled on him. I'm like, who is this? And then I started making run back, like background checking him. Like I saw the what's his name, Damian Lillard camp. I found out he's from New Jersey. I'm like, do you know he won the Pitbull Award on Damian Lillard camp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not.
No,
Rashid Flemings is nice,
he's
man.
not a secret. Like people know about him. It's just you know.
Yo,
like,
he was mocked in the second round. I was like, how the dude 6'9" shooting 43% from three, blocking shit, jumping out the window, and he's like, and
But
he's
that's
a
what we
second round.
say. AR, like this draft has so much depth. Like you can get somebody at 22, 23 that might turn out to be a stud. Like
Sean
the
Marks
depth in
better
this
not
draft
fuck it
is.
up, man. Sean Marks, oh my
No,
God.
he's
Nah, this
good.
kid
We'll see,
Rashid Fleming
Hernandez. We'll
is.
see.
Shit up,
yo,
man.
We'll
did
see.
anybody
Sean is
watch
good now.
Maryland today?
Don't do that Dayron Sharp shit again. I like
Nah, well, he had no.
Chill,
Nah,
I'm saying
nah,
who's 2 for
he had
2.
no
Can
choice.
John
He did a
Marks
good
actually
job
draft
with
a
Clowney.
7-footer? That's
Saying
a
he did a
challenge.
good
Can he
job with
draft a
Clowney,
7-footer?
and he did a good job with obviously with Cam Thomas, but then Clangston and fucking Sharp. That he took a hit on that though. Marks took a hit
Hernandez,
on
the
that.
biggest problem is Hernandez, biggest problem we gotta stop with the small ball philosophy. We need bigger players on all positions. That's the way you move
I don't want
forward.
to see nobody
Hold on,
like
hold on.
6'4", 6'5", even 6'4",
Hold
6'5",
on,
man. I don't want to see that shit no
peoples.
more, man.
Hold on, peoples.
Look at the fucking Raptors. Look at the fucking even Boucher. What's his name? Fucking Bobby Boucher, man. Fucking Bobby Boucher.
You mean Chris
He's
Boucher?
like
You mean Chris
fucking
Boucher?
6'10" or 6'9". Everybody's like 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah, but they team suck.
Man, I gotta.
Yo, Scott. Yo, Scott.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you can be 6'10" and still
Yeah.
suck.
Have a good one, everyone. I'm sorry for everything.
All right,
Yo,
have a
good
good night,
looking.
man.
Later. Good
Later.
Shout out to SL. Yo, hold on. I just wanted to go to Jay and ask him about Sharp real quick because
Oh man.
I mean he didn't take no 3-pointers this game, and you know what I'm saying.
That's
that
a
was
good thing.
Right. So
He got
went.
lost in the play, and fucking
He
Jordy got
resorted back
mad.
to his ways.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yo, Dayron Sharp look lost, yo.
We think Dayron still got the burner.
Nah,
He's probably getting dealt by the deadline. This way, just looking
And
right
let him
I
now.
do
not
not
listen.
think he has the burner.
Let him don't forget nothing. Jay did say he got the burn.
No, Dayron said
No,
it.
that's
He
what
said
he
out his
said.
own. He
Oh,
said it.
Dayron said it?
He
Yeah.
was trolling that day when he said he was going to shoot all out of nowhere. He was trolling.
I thought he was serious, bro.
I
I
think
thought he
he's
was dead ass
serious.
serious.
No,
He's
he,
not.
no, he wasn't. He
Can we
wasn't.
just come to grips with the fact that he's not an NBA player?
No,
No,
Pod, he can still
Nah,
read.
Pod. I'm
Dayron
not.
Pod,
I
he
Sharp
just
can't
got
say
needs
that. I can't
no.
say
proper
that, bro.
development.
I've
Wait,
come
wait,
to the
Pod, Pod.
term that
I have a
y'all
question
just
for you,
be
Pod. Have the Nets properly.
sensationalizing shit. That's the
Wait, Pod. Have the Nets properly developed
Let's
Dayron in these
hold on.
last few years?
John,
Has they
hold on. Let's
honestly?
finish. Hold on, John. Let's finish going to Jay. All right. What's your take on Dayron Sharp after everything said tonight?
Dayron is he just getting into this swing of things. You know what I mean? But
That's funny.
he came off the
Wait,
bench.
what?
He came off the bench. He had 9 points, 10 points, something like that. 6, 7, 8 rebounds. He need to do more than that, but he did more than that in a few games this season. It's just I don't know. It's rotation and shit like that. You got to get in at the right time and do what you're supposed to do. And some games he's doing that, but like I said, he ain't start from the beginning of the year. So he's just really getting in the swing of things against certain teams and shit like that.
I
Yo,
He
just
just
see
got to
him
improve his
mismatched.
hands, man. He got to
Nah,
improve his hands.
he
That's
be
all.
acting like he got bricks for hands.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. His
yo,
hands
it's
is
not the
that
banging.
hands.
and it's just
I
that
seen
he
him
Sounds
miss a
has.
like
shot.
Pod is right.
Case and Wallace
What's his
got the
go-to move
rebound.
to score?
And old boy, Shay, what's the name? Dayron Sharp and Clankston, fucking yo, they could have just
Peoples.
out jumped them. Yo, Case and Wallace got the rebound. Yo,
Peoples.
I seen Jordy's face. I seen
what's
yo,
his
Jordy. I
go-to
swear to
move?
God, because you can see because I'm trying to see the fucking
You
coach,
said
man.
what's his
The Mark
go-to
What he
move?
gonna do?
NBA guy.
What can he do, man? He was like this. He was like, yo, man, you could have just out jumped him. He's like
Hey,
6'3".
you
He's
know
like
what
6'3".
it is?
He got the rebound, yo. He
You
got the
know what
fucking.
it is? People keep putting on that pedigree of his school, just like they did with Theo Penson. It's like some of these guys are just marginal NBA players. That
Facts.
if he didn't
Facts.
go to UNC, we'd be saying, man, Sharp needs to be out.
How the fuck he got into UNC? That's the question.
I mean,
How
if
you
you
got
look
into
at
Hey,
though
hey,
the
hey,
previous
hey,
year,
That's what
hey,
though, he
I'm
had clear
saying,
I
highs and
think,
man.
I
everything,
think,
though.
hold on. I think y'all being a little bit unfair today, Ron. Like, granted,
Yeah, yeah,
he's not
yeah.
Yeah,
that
Come
good.
on,
yeah.
man.
He went.
Hold
He
on.
went.
He's
He
not
went to
that good, but to say he's not an NBA player, I think it's a stretch.
Yeah, y'all
I
bugging.
think,
Yeah, that's
I,
a
Yeah,
I
I
stretch,
think,
agree with
bro.
Joey. I
That's a
agree
I
with
stretch.
think
Joey.
He looks
he
dumb
went
I
to
on the
think
Oak
court.
he's a
Hill,
backup center in the NBA. That's what he is.
You know what it
He's
is?
nothing
but he
special.
has to be able to
You know,
But y'all
defend
be
but you
certain.
hard
know what
on
it
I,
on
is?
I,
on
I gotta agree
You
Claxton.
with
can't
Joey.
have.
I
You know
agree
what
with
His
it
Joey.
flag
He
has
is?
been like
can
Draymond better than
5 years,
Yeah,
so
Shaq.
I
right.
completely
I
get the
expected
story.
after he missed
Good
that dunk.
story.
I mean, after
Yeah,
he
but
missed
you know
that
what
dunk,
it
I
is?
expect y'all to say
Oh
that.
At
yeah, the
least
missed dunk.
Claxton can
Oh
grab
yeah.
the
he missed
ball.
the dunk.
At least
Yo,
You know
yeah.
what it
Claxton
is?
can
Claxton
do.
got some bricks for
Guys,
hands.
guys,
Claxton,
His
Claxton got
hands was
rebounded by
better
every
than
team he's faced this
Claxton's
year. What are you
hands
talking
was
about?
better than
Claxton
Davon.
had a double
You saw
double
what
tonight.
Claxton did at the
He was a
Clippers game.
minus
He gonna be sick
21,
of
Jay. Come
that.
on.
Hey,
but
let's
you
be
know what
fair.
it
Let's
is?
be fair. Both of
Look,
them
He
niggas
had a
is
double
hands,
double
right?
in
against
today's
OKC the
game.
last 4 times he
Yeah,
They
played.
but y'all be
both,
dogging Claxton
hey,
But
though.
Scott.
hold on.
Facts.
They both
In
low key
today's
mid.
game,
But the
I
thing
know.
is,
Yeah, I
but the
agree.
thing
But
is,
let
I'm
me
Claxton
saying,
is getting paid a
but
hundred million, a
but
hundred
but let me
mil,
say
but
and
this.
you
he
can't get
mid.
mad at him
But
for
let me
that.
say this.
Okay.
In today's
Wait, let
game,
LBL finish. Let LBL finish. Let me finish.
in today's game, this ain't like the old days when everyone used to carry 3 centers. And in today's game, we got a guy that should be a backup center, and we got a backup center who should be the third string center.
That's a
That's what it
fact.
Yeah.
is.
That's a fact.
That's
Good take.
facts.
That was a
That's
great way to
facts.
put it,
That's
man.
true. That's true.
Who
That's
said
true.
that?
Oh, go ahead. And let him
Who
finish. Let
said
him
that?
finish cooking. Hold on, because LBL just got to the panel. What up, LBL? What's going
Hey,
on?
what's up? What's
Not
up?
a bad
No, that's
breakdown.
just the point that I wanted to make. So if we were able to draft someone, because they don't really carry 3 centers anymore. So look at Dallas, look at some other teams. If they're carrying the third center, he's probably
on injured reserve or something, or like on the
The G
13
League.
through 15 guy. But
The
that's what
G
I'm
League,
saying. But
yeah.
our guys are just not good enough. And if we
Exactly.
That's
say that,
facts. That's
if we
facts.
we keep it like that, then it's like then we need to shore up our center.
Yeah,
But
Someone
we
in the
sure
chat
have
said
to.
that we got the worst centers in the league.
but we got no centers
Hmm.
though. If you think about it, right? Because
We
he's
don't
like
have a
6'9".
center.
We got no
I
center.
really be
We
honest with
We
do
got
you.
have
no
the
center.
worst centers in the league.
Like a legit center? You talking about legit center? Nah, we don't have
They're
it.
not legit centers.
It's the
No,
worst.
because
Claxton to
David
me not even
Hartsock
a
is undersized.
center.
He's
He's not a
Hold on,
undersized,
hold
right?
on,
center.
He's
hold on,
6'9".
hold on, y'all. Time
I'm
out.
tired
I
of
just
both of
want.
them
I'm
dudes,
gonna
man.
let me
Honest with you,
read.
they both can go.
Let me read down under Dunker's comment. Let me read his comment and then we're gonna react to it. He said we need an Andrew Bogut type rookie over 7 foot and can back off of the dribble, dunk over players, and can hit the occasional three. Be able to box out players, rebound, protect the paint, dream. I heard LM scoff at this comment.
Yeah, that's easily
No,
said
I
than
was
done. That's
yeah,
easier said
that's
than
all.
done. How
Everybody
many
in the
seven
league is
footers?
looking for
How
that.
many 7 footers is hitting an occasional three and doing all that? Easily said than done.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't scoffing at it because of what he said. It's just like Joey said, like those come like a Bogut player, those come a dime a dozen,
All right,
and
so
like
what
you
about
be
so
lucky.
LM? Let's go to
They
LM
don't
with
come a dime a
chill
dozen.
out roller coasters. Next question. He said, "Who the best season lottery in the lottery, mate?" I imagine you from Australia. All right, so hold on. Go ahead, LM. How you feel about this question right here?
My
Uh, my pick would be come on. If you talking about who's the best center, uh,
Me too.
come on is hands down the best center in the draft.
How tall is he?
7'2",
What's his height,
seven
LM?
He's
seven two.
7'2", yeah.
7'2",
Okay.
250, can shoot the three, can hit the mid.
Yeah, he got a 7'6"
He's
wingspan.
raw, right? 7'6" wing. He's raw,
Crazy
but
timing
you
on
can tell.
shot block.
Yeah, he's raw, but you can tell like if he puts it all
He
together,
can
he's gonna
shoot.
be a
Yeah,
problem.
he
He
can
can
shoot.
shoot too. He can
He can
shoot
shoot.
really well.
Yeah, he can.
Athletic. If you
Yeah,
get him with one of your picks, Claxton is out of here. I'll send him off
and
immediately.
I don't think
That's
a
your.
lot of people say that he might be high. He might be in the top 10. I think he might drop out of the top 10 now.
I don't think so.
I
A
don't
lot
think
of
so
teams
either.
want that wing. They don't want a center.
So hold on. Let's have the conversation. Does Claxton
All
make
right,
the
so
championship roster?
but remember, we're
That's a
not gonna
backup.
As a back,
we're not
yeah, I
Does
think
gonna
as a
Claxton
backup.
make the championship roster? Because the Nets fans is I don't know, man.
look. Why
Y'all don't
don't
seem
we?
I
like
don't
y'all.
know if he's a starting center on
But
a
why are we
championship
talking
team.
Hold on.
about
No, he not.
championship when we gotta even get to the playoffs first?
I'm talking about the
That's
roster to
true.
build with it because
Baby
of his
steps.
contract. We just gave him the contract. Now the Brooklyn Nets were right for giving him the contract, but what he does after it is on him. And what I will say is he's subpar. But what I think he could dominate and have Nets fans love him again, pause, is dominate the perimeter, Claxton. Don't be that you know always need help. Need Clowney to help you in the paint. That's fine, bro. If you're gonna gain 2 pounds in 5 years, then dominate the perimeter. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
Breezy,
this
can
is
I
a
ask you a
fact.
question? Breezy, can I ask you a question? So you said we was right for giving him the contract, but my thing is I don't agree with that because he doesn't leave his imprint on the game. I think we could have let Claxton walk. It's not like Claxton is like helping us win. Like he's a major factor out there, bro. He's not. He's not putting his imprint on the game when he's out there, bro.
I
Hey,
think
let me
we
ask
made a
you
Like
mistake
this:
with that contract.
he's a hit or miss
Mm.
player that we gave $100 million. So to be
Did
fair,
we did we give him the money before we made the trade back with Houston?
No, we're after.
We did it
if,
after.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
like right after.
Okay,
if
so
we
then
didn't
it
sign
probably
I mean, he
Claxton,
was
I don't
it
think
was
it would have been
loyal.
that
You know
much
what
of
I'm
a
saying?
difference than where we at
Hold
now.
Ain't
No,
loyal now, LM.
does
on.
My point is, Breezy, does
we should have
Claxton
let
make
him
us
walk.
that much
Remember,
better
money
though?
makes everybody
Does
change.
Right,
Claxton
right.
does
No,
Claxton make us better?
But who would have
right,
been our
right.
center if we let him
Right,
walk?
Man,
right.
Man,
he's a
Hold on. We
trade
have
chip.
it.
man,
He's a
fuck
Hold
it.
on.
Just let
Hold on.
J-Ron stink it up. He been stinking
Hold
it
on,
up
Joey.
anyway.
Hold on, Joey. We having a conversation now about whether or not he makes us that much better. Because chill out roller coaster, he like, yo, who's the best center in the draft? And I'm looking at all of the picks that we got, and I'm thinking maybe we could get a center with one of those picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, a point guard and a center is two positions that we have to focus on in this draft.
Facts. That's a fact.
Got to get Derek
The
Queen, man, some way,
the
somehow.
second, the
But to be
second
fair,
best center out there,
but to
other
be
than the
fair,
one
all the
from
talent,
North
mostly all
Carolina.
the talent in the draft is at the wing.
The Duke center is the best center in the draft.
That's
But there's a second best center is Thomas from
I don't know
Georgetown.
about y'all, but I'm tired of the Nets.
Yeah, the
Nah, Thomas
6'10".
Sorber is not a center.
I'm tired,
Well-
I'm tired of us having mediocre big.
Yeah, it kind of reminds you
Tired
of
us
a.
getting big boyed in the
We I feel the same way. We got some mediocre fucking big men, or I guess so-called big men. They're not really big men. They're not
Well,
really.
then, yeah, they, the way to Michigan got a center that's 7 feet. If that's what we looking for, Danny Wolf.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see
They
some
got 2
sleepers.
7-footers.
Danny Wolf is not bad. He's like
And
he's
his
like 7
draft
feet
pick
tall.
will be there for us to get.
Yeah, but LBL put it perfectly. Claxton
But these guys are real raw,
Claxton
man.
is really a
Yeah,
backup
all of
center
them are
on a
raw.
good team, y'all.
Listen,
with
you
all
think
these players
Claxton
out,
bad?
I know.
with all these players out, Claxton should be averaging 25 and 10.
I know
Yeah,
some
but
Nets
the
fans like to
problem is,
rule over Clax, but he's really a good center he's really a backup center on a good team, and Dayron is a third string fucking center. That is a fact. LBL hit it on the head with that.
Claxton is.
He would not be starting on Boston.
Claxton is like Gafford.
Thank you.
They want to trade Gafford right now. I heard the Cavs want to trade him.
I don't see it the way y'all see it. I really
think
don't.
Gafford a little bit better.
I don't see it the way y'all see
Hey,
it.
y'all, we falling down to that 6 spot, baby. 30 seconds.
I mean, I
left.
understand what y'all mean, but
Let's go, Joey.
Let's
go, Jailblazer.
Play that celebration music, Jay. Let's go.
You know, there's a center on.
I ain't gonna lie. All we going through, we better get Dylan Harper or Ace.
Let's get to that bottom 5. I want us to get to that bottom 5, man. Minimum, man. I think we can do it.
There's a center on Stanford too. That French guy.
oh yeah, he's all right.
Shit, Portland.
I mean, you can go, the French guy.
Yo, what is Chicago gonna do? Like they stuck in like
They screw. The Bulls are screwed. If the 76ers tank, they lose their pick. If they can't be worse than 76ers, they lose that pick that they have. They're screwed.
Chicago is stuck in purgatory, my guy.
Yeah, well, the Bulls are screwed.
they
Bond.
dead
That
stuck,
pick
bro.
disappears. No, that pick goes to the Spurs. Spurs can get a free lottery pick.
Hold on,
I
y'all.
want to give Scoot a shout out real quick, Breezy. He had 25.7 rebounds and 8 assists. Scoot hit his
Scoot.
Shout out to Scoot, man.
He's been playing well. He's been playing
He been
well.
playing
As soon as Scoop played us, he's a legend now. It's wild. It's wild.
Problem with
he just kind of small and he don't have an explosive.
Hey, John, the Nets gave him the confidence he needed, bro.
Facts, but Joey, man, if the Bulls lose that pick, the Spurs get a free lottery pick. Man, we should do business with the Spurs now with Cam Johnson. Man, they got too many lottery picks now.
I'm telling you the standard is going to change.
Hold on, y'all. Time out. I just want to say, for one, that conversation is heating up about the Spurs, right? For two, I wanted PT to basically speak on why he wanted me to pull up this, you know what I'm saying, the toughest schedule. I guess for Milwaukee and New York.
Yeah, thank you, Breezy. Milwaukee, I was asking for
give
Milwaukee.
us good picks.
Dang, New York is second? That's tough.
Yeah, they got.
Bro, actually, it's not tough. We got their pick. Screw 'em.
Right, and then the Bucks is 6.
Shit, Phoenix in trouble.
Phoenix is bad.
Phoenix is in trouble.
That's the whole thing. The Phoenix part.
I don't like that Utah's third though.
The Phoenix part is the part that I wanted to point out because
we had their picks.
Yo, I don't know why I did that. Hold on. I don't know why I just did that. And they right there. Just subbed them out just now.
The Pelicans play the Jazz tomorrow.
StreamYard, get your shit right, man.
The Pelicans.
All I can do is it's overloaded. It's like overloaded people trying to pull up on the panel. It's like, y'all fucking glitching.
Do you think KD gets traded?
Yes.
Nah.
Nah.
And this
this
by
year.
the trade deadline?
No, I'm about to
Yeah.
trade deadline. No,
Nah,
no.
it looked like it
Oh.
No,
maybe
no,
with
he's not
Hey,
getting
yo,
traded.
did y'all hear what Bill said? Bill said he either want to go to Miami, the Lakers, or he said those the only teams he'll waive his no trade clause
Man,
for.
KD want to go everywhere at this point, bro. Like,
he
Oh, you
like
give
talking
me a
that
about
deal.
Beal.
Jimmy? You talking about
No,
He
they're
Jimmy?
talking
that
about Bradley
Beal.
No, I mean
Beal.
Bill, Bradley
You
Bill.
talking
Beal.
about Bradley
Beal.
Bill?
Yeah.
The
Oh.
Bucks want Beal. What the
Oh,
hell?
Bill contract
Yeah,
got to be the
Phoenix
worst
is in
contract in
trouble.
the league, man.
And you know
Phoenix
what's
in
so
trouble.
crazy about Phoenix? They don't got no fucking picks. They in
They don't got
purgatory.
no capital.
They ain't got
Wait, that would be a
nothing.
weird
They
three.
are
Yeah,
similar to the
But
Lakers.
that's why.
They are
But
similar
That's
to the
isn't
that's
that
Lakers.
what some of
why?
you Nets fans want.
But
Y'all
can't.
want us to trade everything to get
Yeah, but
Giannis to be in that
Nah,
condition.
nah, nah. We don't, nah,
Nah,
nah.
no,
but
We don't want
no.
that. We
Yeah,
don't.
but
where
can't.
are
I
the
don't want
We don't
Giannis
need
so bad.
Giannis. Let him
well,
stay
if
in
you keep
Brooklyn.
Cam
Can't
Johnson, you
Houston
might
get
trade him. Just saying,
KD?
guys, be prepared. Be
Yeah.
prepared.
Can't
John,
Houston
stop
get
talking,
KD?
putting bad ideas into the air. That's gonna be
Yeah,
true.
But
man.
I'm
Come
not putting bad
on, man.
ideas. It's a possibility. It's a
yo,
50-50. You
hold
gotta
on.
consider the
Time out.
possibilities.
Horrible
Time
idea.
Nah,
out.
we
What
don't.
y'all think about what Barry said? Barry said Bucks want Bill. Y'all think that's real?
That's wild. What
Yeah, the
would
Bucks
Beal and
want him.
Lillard do together, man? That is defense killing right there. They will be destroyed on a night-to-night basis. Like that
A
would
lot of
not
what they
work.
do
That
better.
shit would be
All they
easy
do better.
money in the
Bill
backcourt.
is not
What
going
Yo,
anywhere.
about?
LM, you could score on that front court,
Yeah, but
backcourt.
what about?
That's
What about
Cheap
Houston
pick. That's
reaching
They
out
cheap.
got the
for
money for
KD?
him like that.
What about
Yeah,
Houston?
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I
Yeah,
was
they don't
thinking.
have
They
the
got the
cap
bread.
space for him either.
But what about Houston looking at KD? Because Houston has picks.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not happening. It's not
It's not.
happening.
It's not gonna happen because think for them to pull the plug on this right now with as much
Because they
with
could
as
get some capital back from Houston
you could, but
and a and a
they're
and a
gonna give
good
you
player.
pennies on the dollar. They're gonna give you pennies on the dollar, and it doesn't save your team. The only thing that could save your team is if they hopefully get it together in the third year and take off. But that's
You
not gonna
don't.
happen. They're too old.
But LVO make a good point. If they get their capital back, that's good for them. They
But
can
they
like
but
keep
they're
do a
not gonna
takeover
get
on
that.
them.
So
I'm
okay.
saying they could
So let me ask
probably
you a question.
ask for
They
two
ain't getting
young
that shit
players.
back.
If they
They
got
could
two,
The
probably.
only
I
way
wouldn't
they
give it
gonna
back
get
if
it
I'm
back,
Houston
the
either.
only way
KD,
they
hold
gonna
I
get
on.
ain't
it back,
giving that
If they
shit
got
no,
back.
real quick, guys.
if they
The
got
only way
two
they can
first
get it
round
back
picks
is
for
if they
KD,
offload their
does
stars.
that move the needle for them?
They don't. They Houston don't want that shit.
Yeah.
No, all I'm
They
saying
might
is
want KD.
if Houston gave you two
Yeah, but
picks,
that's. I ain't giving them their picks back.
They gotta reset their franchise because
I
that
give
shit
them
just
a
ain't
pick
working.
back.
No. They don't have to even give them their picks. Houston still got more than their picks, right?
I give them a pick.
they might get it. That might be what they're looking at this point.
And they
He's
might get.
36 years old.
Like
They
he said,
might.
the pennies to the dollar.
They might give up Jabari for him. Jabari and a pick.
Something like that. Not Jabari. They're not giving up Jabari. They're not giving up any of the main tent
The
poles
core.
of their organization.
So
But they'll throw.
how's KD gonna play? Whose place is he taking?
Bro,
Put him at
Oklahoma
the
don't
three.
need KD. They
He's
don't
going
need
to the three.
KD, bro. They
He
don't
going to
need
the
him.
three. Yeah,
He take
They
over.
they
really
don't
don't
need
need
him,
him
but
anyway.
you will put him at the three. Brooks not starting over
We're
They
Kevin
saying
got
Durant.
they
Chet.
don't
What they
need
need
him.
KD for, man? They got young Chet in the
No,
building.
I'm saying we're saying they
No, we're
don't
talking about
need him. But
Houston.
look at that schedule. Houston got the seventh hardest schedule. They might
Yeah,
start,
But
coming
they
they're
got
back.
not.
great defense though.
They're not taking the 36. It's a what KD is right now. You ever play hot potato? It's hot. He's
Oh,
hot
I
potato.
understand.
Like whoever's left holding the bag when he completely falls apart,
Yeah,
you're the loser.
I
Yeah.
know.
And
I
Yeah.
every
feel
I
like he
mean,
should retire
I
myself.
mean, for the Rockets to make that move, they have to get better. They can't get worse.
right, they can't
And
Well,
take.
KD
already
got
said
to.
they're not there yet. He said they're not there.
And you know who knows how to take KD apart? Who taught the league how to stop KD?
Boston.
Or
Boston.
Udoka.
Ime Udoka is the one. So
Yeah.
trust me, he's not valuing KD like
Yeah, beat him up.
Nah, he's valuing him. But
He's
just
so
like he
cheap,
told
man.
James Harden, he's
Beat
like,
him
yo,
up.
just like he told James Harden, he like, yo, we not ready yet. So don't even think about like we still got some, you know what I mean, some time to go before we before we really contended. So you come here, you're
It's
gonna be ready to contend, and these guys are not ready. They still learning. So
They
I don't think that would be a right fit for KD. You know what I mean?
Now, do you
My thing
there's
is,
no
is
fit for
Jimmy
K.
Butler getting
Nah.
traded? That I
look at
think
look at the
I think
fourth
Desert is
team?
done.
That
Look at
Jimmy drama is insane, man. You can
Listen,
make a movie out
if
of that.
teams
Yes,
You
you
can make a
hold
movie
can.
out of that.
Look at
That
Yes, you
guy,
have a
can.
he
place
wants
to
crazy.
go
He
no
wants
more.
50 million. He's like,
look
Did
at
you
the
see that
fourth
Michael Jordan
team.
thing he did wearing the jersey? I'm like, okay, Jimmy, you think you that guy? Nah, Jimmy,
But here's
nah.
the thing, though.
Look
You
at the
Jimmy
going
fourth
could
to the
be
team
Knicks
on the
Jimmy
list.
could be moved for Bill because Bill is willing to go to Miami, but Miami does not want Bill. That's the
Look at the
Yeah,
thing.
now he
fourth
wants the
team on the
Bucks. Like
list.
that's an awful deal. The Bucks, the Miami, and the
Jimmy
Suns.
don't
All three
want
of those teams
Bill.
losing that deal. That is a
yo,
horrible
I fuck
deal.
with Pat
But
Riley. He's like,
Nobody's
communist.
winning that deal.
look at the fourth
Communist.
team on the list though. Memphis, right?
But Jimmy don't
We're
want
gonna
Memphis or anything to
no
do with
no
him.
no. I'm not talking about just us. I'm just
Right,
saying
let him finish. Go ahead.
Memphis. Memphis
Yo,
got the
talk
fourth.
up a little bit. Talk up. So, get a little louder,
All
please.
right, so Memphis got the fourth hardest schedule, and you know they want to contend, so they may have to do something, you know, to step up their game. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts.
They might need another player at least.
They are 27 and
I ain't gonna hold you.
15.
KD would be kind of nasty in Memphis next to Ja and Jared Jackson and all of them. That would kind of be a fit. That would be nasty.
KD moves around like he's looking for his summer home.
He's a
You know,
merchant,
But that's
man.
what
I
I'm
don't even
saying.
He chose the
What
desert.
I'm trying to say
he
is,
chose
if Memphis can
Arizona. I
Yo,
mean,
he
afford,
chose
Phoenix.
Arizona. Come on,
Scott,
that tells you
Scott,
everything
he's a
about
Yo, they
sniper.
got beautiful homes in Arizona,
He
man.
just played a lot of 2K, so he just be
Bro,
hold
KD
up,
is a basketball
hold
merchant.
up.
He's a
Like,
basketball merchant. He's a sniper.
can
Okay?
Memphis
That's why he
afford to
move around
stand
so much.
pat? That's what I'm asking.
Nah, because it's like a
with
low
their
key
schedule.
pressure in Arizona. That's why he went there. I
Can
know. I peeped that guy, man. I
can
peeped
can
that guy. He can't win without Steph Curry.
I'm not even just
Can't win.
saying KD. I'm just
Can't win.
saying, can Memphis afford to stand pat? That's what I'm saying.
He can't win without
Uh,
Draymond Green
Hey,
They got.
hey
I don't
guys,
know.
I'm gonna head out so Dylan can come up on the show and talk to you guys. All right, have a good one, everybody. All right, everybody in New York,
All
Peace
stay
right,
out.
safe,
so
man. It's a
later,
Peace
blizzard
out,
out there,
John.
man. Stay
later,
safe.
John.
All right.
Later,
All right,
Right,
John.
guys.
keep it up, yo.
Later,
It's
John.
really snowing hard right now, yo.
definitely
Yeah, it's snowing like
OKC,
crazy.
OKC
Oh, it is?
and Houston are better than
Yep.
Memphis. So
Oh,
can
shit.
Memphis afford to
I see
stand
it on
pat?
the tree. Yeah.
I don't think Memphis. I think Memphis. They don't make a trade for Cam Johnson. I don't know. Being that they have the hardest schedule, I don't know if they stay afloat.
That's what I'm saying. They might have to do something because Houston and OKC are already better than them. So if
I
they
just
meet them
don't.
in
The
playoffs,
West is going to be. This
A
shit going to
dogfight.
get. This shit going to change. The way it's situated right now, it's not going to stay the same. It's going to look different.
and I'm gonna say
Really,
that,
really different.
and I'm gonna say that San Antonio could upset somebody if they make it. If
The
they make it to
playoffs.
the seventh or eighth,
That's why
yeah.
I was. That's why I wanted them to make the playoffs. I really feel like they might can get an upset,
I
but I
mean,
feel like they can get an upset if they make a move for someone. Like
it'll be like one of like that Baron Davis Warriors team or that
I'm.
Dikembe
I'm telling
Warriors
you.
or that Dikembe Denver team. Like they could upset. They could pull a 1-8.
It's going to be somebody in the finals from the West that you ain't going to think that's going to be there. Really, I really believe that.
Like who?
I don't know, like Dallas.
Oh, I mean, but Dallas went to the finals though.
Yeah, and they are sitting at 7.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
they're gonna be
early.
all
They're
right.
better
It's
than that.
early.
Come
It's
back.
early.
Their
That's why
best
I know
player has
them.
been
I know
injured.
the top 3 teams, the OKC, Rockets, and Grizzlies, are not going to stay there.
who's to say OKC goes advances more this year?
I think they
I know
stay
a
where
lot of
they're at.
people like the way they play. They are a fun team. They play good defense.
Yeah, it's
They,
not so
I
like
think they
they're
could have
not going
used
to
a
change.
Hartenstein last year.
OKC is not
Yeah,
going to
that's
change.
true. That's
I
true.
don't. Nobody's going to catch OKC in the standings. But what I'm
Right.
saying is, a
Right.
veteran team can catch them in the playoffs.
Right.
Nah,
Like
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
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 what I
true.
know.
The
that
Thunder
That's
that was
can't
why
win.
last
that's
year.
what
That
I
was the
mean.
old price.
you
That's
let you let
That is
you let
true.
Wemby go
You say
crazy, and
that
then
that
you
was
got Chris
last year. I don't
Paul.
know if that's the same thing for this
I don't
That
year.
is
know, but
true.
You let
it's been a
Wemby
while
go
since
crazy,
Wemby went off against OKC. I'm not even gonna
and then
hold you.
you let Wemby go crazy, and then they got CP3, and he knows that team. Come on,
Don't
I don't think
underestimate
okay.
the
I don't think
Mavericks.
Spurs. Yeah, I don't think the Spurs beat OKC in the first round. I'm not even gonna hold you.
No, I
I
don't
would
think the
love it.
Spurs
I would
can.
love it. Please don't
But
get it
I
twisted. I
I
would love
think
it.
you
But
can't underestimate those old vets. I really
exactly.
don't. I really don't think you overestimate, like the Warriors and the Mavericks.
Yo, Thunder's not ready. Thunder's too young. He's not. You know that. You watch. Just second
We'll
round.
see. We'll
Second.
It don't
see.
it don't got
That's
I
to
what
don't
tell
y'all
We'll
you they
agree.
see.
think.
young. You
I
got to
think the
That's
tell
what
you
Thunder
y'all
are
got
think.
right there
consistent
where I
score.
think the Thunder are right where they need to be. They're about to turn
Right.
the corner.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
agree.
okay. We'll see.
That's what
y'all
I'm
think
saying.
it could be?
We'll
Y'all
see.
think it could be a
Thunder,
potential OKC in Boston finals?
I
they
can see that.
just on some
Maybe they
steroids
might
on the
lose, but they're
regular
gonna
season.
lose.
Thunder be on steroids and shit. That's
Or
what it is.
Boston's I don't think Cleveland's making the finals. Respectfully.
No, man. I
Cleveland
don't
will
know.
beat them
Celtics.
too.
I got the Celtics winning the championship. Back to
Cleveland
back.
will beat OKC.
I don't know with the Thunder. I really don't.
Nah, we
Hell
talking
no.
in
Picking
4 or we talking
OKC.
in 7?
Nah, and
I don't know,
seven
man.
Cavs
Because
beat they
Cleveland ain't
got the
sweeping
rebound when they
OKC.
do
That's
it.
a
Cleveland
fact.
is frauds, man. Y'all gonna see. Wait till
They are
Cleveland is not.
nice, young.
Cleveland
They
ain't
have,
sweeping OKC. That is a fact.
Nah,
when
OKC
I
OKC
just beat Cleveland.
look
them in
at the
7.
game
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they
today,
they
smacked them
blew him
niggas
out
up the
by
other
50.
night. Even
Right.
though,
Just smacked
By
them.
They
50.
yeah,
just
they just
smacked him.
smacked. Yeah.
Without check.
Yeah.
Without check.
No,
what
but
impressed me
Exactly.
about the
Cleveland can
Thunder
score.
is their defense. Their defense is good, man.
It's great.
OKC
Yeah,
has
To
their
a
be
one.
defense
I
is
fair,
great.
feel
though, to be fair, Cleveland was on a back-to-back. They had beat the Timberwolves the night before. So
I
put
think
in
I
context
think
to that.
Yo, what
Cleveland
did Detroit
needs.
make it to the finals?
I'd be happy for them
Detroit
young boys.
I would love that.
basketball.
But
I
the
think
playoffs are
Cleveland needs
different,
a
man.
forward who
They
can
got a great
score.
defense. Somebody gonna break their
Detroit
shit down.
Yo, you
basketball.
know how
Team
much
is
of
gonna
a
break their
story
shit
that
down.
would be? Kay Cunningham in the finals, like in his first healthy year.
Yeah,
Like that's
That
because
ain't happening.
crazy for Detroit, man.
contrary to belief, a lot of players in the league can really play. They
Right.
can play, and they might not show it, and you might not see it, and you be like, "Oh, they mid," whatever. Those be the ones that win games. Those mids be winning. And when it comes to playoff time, when you got the crowd on you and you on the road,
It's different.
it's
Is it a
it's
definitive
a
team in the East
whole
though?
different feel, man.
I'm telling
Is
you,
it
the
a,
Thunder's
I'm
not ready for
telling
that.
you, if
is
you
it a,
ain't
Thunder's not ready for that
the
shit.
real question is it a definitive team in the East? We know the West gonna be a dogfight, but is there a
yeah, that's
team
gonna
in
be
the
a talk,
East
right?
that's definitive? Like they
No,
making the
it's
finals.
just Cleveland or Boston.
It's
It's
Celtics.
just
both.
Cleveland and Boston. I don't see the Knicks doing it because
We don't think Boston can get
they
got.
really got a bench.
Knicks are frauds.
They ain't got a bench. They benches.
Don't worry, man.
And,
By
They
the
and,
don't
time the
have
and
a
don't
playoffs
bench.
don't
He
come,
forget
said he
Knicks
don't
give up one
by
of
develop.
the
the
time the
highest
playoffs come,
three
Tim's
point
gonna work
shots.
about five
Hold
more
on.
players kneecapped on
Hold
his
So
on.
ass.
we don't think Boston can get
Uh,
got.
no,
Yeah, they can.
no,
Injuries can happen.
no. Boston is too seasoned. They got too much championship
They
pedigree.
do got
They've been
experience.
through
That's what I'm
They do
saying. That's
storms.
got
why Celtics
experience,
gonna
No,
win.
though.
That's
That's
true.
why
no.
That's
Celtics
true.
gonna win.
They not
They
beating
do got
Boston, bro.
experience, though.
Hold on, y'all.
Listen. Where these
Go
guys
ahead.
are right now, Boston already been through that heartbreak. They
Don't
already graduated
underestimate
from
the
that.
Bucks, man. Don't
Hold on.
underestimate the Bucks.
Hold on, y'all. We
Bucks
didn't
is
Bro,
hear
different.
much.
people.
Hold on. We got
Hell
Dylan on the.
no, Bucks is.
Hold on,
Nah.
y'all. Hold on. We got Dylan on the panel. I ain't hear much from Leaf.
Man,
Just
Leaf
wanted
been
to
quiet all night, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
kind of wanted to. As a matter of fact, Leaf and Dylan could go back and forth. Let's listen to they you know what I mean, banter about tonight's game and what's going on with the schedule. This is the remaining schedule. Just all of it. How y'all feel about it, man? Shout out to Leaf and Dylan, man. What's up, Chuck?
Leaf, you want to start it off?
No. Go ahead. You can start it off, bro. I ain't really been paying attention to what's going on. Go ahead. You start it.
Nah, man. Listen, I'm excited for what's going on right now. Portland lost today, or Portland won today. We lost, so we officially own the 6th overall pick as of right
That's
now.
what. You.
So we're getting closer. You know, New Orleans is getting healthy.
Wait. We on the 6th over. Wait. How are we on the 6th overall?
We were going back and forth.
Portland
yeah.
won.
70
Portland won
six?
tonight. They beat the Bulls.
Yeah.
We lost. We dropped to the 6th worst team.
Yeah, we're
Six worst
we
team.
okay. We dropped the because he said we on the 6th overall pick. I said
No. We
like,
was
No,
7
we-
now we
in
6
terms
We
of
six
odds.
first. We
Hey,
six
you
from the
never know,
bottom.
man. With that 12% or whatever 7%, we might get the number 1 pick, man.
I
Let's
mean,
keep
bro,
the positive energy.
Nah, we gotta
but
keep
this
on
ain't
that.
Positive
because
energy, man.
I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't
You
the
never
NFL,
know.
bro. I'm like, wait a minute, like, how are we on the
Let 'em
six?
cook.
Yeah, no, in terms of
Go ahead,
odds,
bro. Go ahead.
Let 'em
but
cook.
no, what I was gonna say though is New Orleans is catching up. You know, Charlotte's starting to pick things up with Mark Williams finally being healthy.
sir.
You know, I said it 2 weeks ago. I do truly believe if the Pelicans are healthy, they will overtake us in the odds race, and I
Yes,
think
sir.
that one of either Charlotte or Toronto overtake us as well. So I could see Brooklyn being as high as the 3rd overall odds. I could see them being as low as the 5th. But either way, as long as you're in bottom 5, with the market that we have, the way that the draft lottery can be sometimes, I truly believe that we'll land a top 3 pick. So I'm hoping that this continues. I'm hoping Cam Johnson gets moved shortly, but other than that, man, I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
Well, I guess I go on. Yeah, I mean, this is what we geared up for. This is what we made the trade for. I mean, you talked about the Pelicans moving it up because whatchamacallit, they started winning games again. They did beat some teams that we're trying to move up with too, because they beat Utah the other night. We was looking. I don't know who I wanted to win that game, but whatever. We're not catching Washington. That shit is out. Toronto.
I don't think we catching Toronto either.
No. Toronto can be caught because quickly and RJ Barrett just got back. So I mean they was on a little bit something. I think they messed up their pizza night because if they won 3 straight games, they get a pizza night or some shit like that. They screwed that up. You know,
So what about the Jazz? We're not catching the Jazz. I don't think so.
Yeah, we're gonna catch Jazz.
Actually, high key.
No. The thing with Utah is, if at best, we'll probably be tied with them. But
Utah got the 4th hardest schedule in the league, so that's a
yeah, they do got the 4th hardest schedule in the league. But I think
they're trying to lose.
They are trying to lose, but at the same time, I think they're gonna get Laurie back before we get Cam. Before we get
the Hornets won 2 games in a row.
The Hornets won 2 games in a row. They got LaMelo back. They got a couple of other pieces back. They beat Chicago, which was
They're gonna pass us.
Let's go, City Hornets. Let's go.
So the Hornets, the Pelicans, and the Raptors are 3 teams we could be looking at. As far as Utah and Washington, that's a fight for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we at best we could be number 4. We could have the 4th or 3rd best, third worst record.
Washington being tryhards with the tank. At least the other teams in double digits. These niggas still at 6. Like, dang.
Yeah. Nah,
they hard body tanking.
Yeah, Washington don't give a shit at all. They don't give a shit at all.
Hard body tanking.
You know what
That's
it
why
is?
they're not gonna get the number 1 pick. That's why
Yeah,
they taking with the
that don't mean they're going to get the number 1 pick.
They're gonna end up like number 5. Watch.
I'll probably give them 4 or 5 at best. But they gonna have
Washington have their own
Yeah,
picks.
they get 4 or 5.
Washington got their own picks, but they gonna get they gonna get treated kind of like how the Pistons got treated, bro. Like y'all got the worst record, but we giving y'all 5, man. We ain't just giving y'all picks.
I was gonna say Washington also has some.
Nah, man, American flag, man.
American
or
flag.
they could get the number 1
I
pick.
said that.
Hey, bro.
They're not
real
for
rap.
the chocolate city. They're just not doing it. There's no way.
No. Pod. The only way. Listen, Pod.
They not passing up on Cooper if they get the number 1 pick.
No. Pod. The only way that would change, bro, is if the Commanders mess around and win the Super Bowl, bro. And I don't think that's happening. So the reality of him getting to Washington, bro, I think Utah is more of a reality than anything. So, but we can end up bottom 4.
I gotta stop with the racism, man.
Nah, that ain't racism. No, I mean,
Y'all gotta stop with the racism, man.
Yo,
that ain't
is it me
racism.
that made the Caitlin Clark phenomenon? That's not me. They understand this business. They know to put these players in certain
But Pod, if
places.
Washington get the number 1 pick hypothetically, there's no way they not taking Cooper, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna take
No,
Cooper,
not.
but they're not gonna give Washington the number 1 pick. They're not gonna
The
put
only,
Cooper
the
I mean,
only
we
way
never
what
we never know.
the only way
no
Washington is
way.
getting that pick is if the Commanders win the Super Bowl, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're getting that pick if the Commanders
Nah,
win
they
the Super Bowl.
tanking hard for that pick, man. They work.
Nah,
They
because
earning it.
you do realize if the Commanders win the Super Bowl, bro, the Washington sports stock is gonna go up like crazy, bro. So Utah's
Nah,
gonna
Leave.
be
What you
out
got
of
to
there.
do
the
with an
two have
NFL
nothing to do with
team?
each other.
Hey,
No,
can I
no,
jump in
no,
here
no,
for a
no. It
sec?
has to do with the market. That's what it is. The market is gonna
Oh,
influx, bro. Like if
oh.
that happens, bro. So the thing
But
is,
they
they want
definitely don't deserve
I
number
get
1
what you're
pick, though. I
saying,
feel like
bro.
the Nets deserve that
the
shit.
the market is gonna
I can see them
if the
putting
Commanders
Dylan
win
in
the Super Bowl,
DC.
bro, the Washington market is gonna influx like crazy, bro. Like I'm telling you,
Leave. Did the Bills win?
the Bills did win. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. The
Hey,
Bills,
let
the
me jump
Ravens.
in here for a
I'm
sec,
done with
though.
I,
Baltimore, bro.
I was rooting for the Ravens. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I'm out on the
Nah,
Ravens.
Brinky, why
I'm
you
out
gotta do
on them.
this to me,
I'm
bro?
out on
I'm a
them.
Steelers
They
fan.
messed
Oh, hold on,
it
let
up.
Dylan go, y'all.
They blew it up. But just to
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Dylan
yeah,
real quick
yeah,
before I
Dylan.
pass Dylan the ball. Yeah, we're real
Oh,
quick before I pass Dylan the ball.
yeah,
The
because
thing
I got to
about
talk
that.
that shit.
All right, but about that Claxton trade, that seemed more like a reality than anything, and Atlanta is willing to give up future first round picks for that, from what
Thank
I'm
you,
hearing.
Leaf. Thank you, Leaf.
Dylan, whoever Dylan was talking to, that is becoming more and more of a reality, bro. Like, but it's just all about the timing of it and when Atlanta want to make that deal because they want Capella. They basically want Capella like off because they don't know if they don't know how they're gonna dig into free agency. So Claxton is more of a reality for them because Claxton is already on $100 million deal and they could basically get him for dirt and they can have a lot of dirt that they want and they're willing to give up first round picks for that. So Claxton out for next year is gonna be a definite reality. Then that's gonna be $100 million off the books for
Yo,
us.
somebody at the light making a left turn with that clicking.
Yeah, word up.
Somebody did have
Word up. I didn't
Yeah,
somebody was in the car.
somebody
But
got that phone. Somebody got that phone on the dashboard. Somebody got that phone on the dashboard.
I thought it was. But Dylan, if you want to speak more about the Claxton joints you was talking about, that's more and more reality, bro. I'll bounce past.
Yeah, real quickly before I get into Claxton, I just wanted to say, like I said, Brooklyn officially owns the 6th best odds now. We're only a game and a half back on Charlotte for the 5th best odds, and we're only 3.5 games back for the 2nd best odds. So we are right there for a potential
Shit.
top 3
That's
pick.
what's up. That's what's up.
These
So
games, man.
we're getting somewhere in life,
I
fellas.
said, I told people this was going to work out.
Listen,
I told people that.
But we still need to deal.
After that Clippers game, we better be rewarded with Dylan or freaking Ace.
But Dylan, at the same time, bro, like the CT did the what was it, the CJ deal and the Claxton deal is probably the most important, realistically to me, because we're getting first round picks out of that for sure.
That's good.
Not this year, but we're gonna get future first out of that.
The problem with Claxton right now is his values getting lower and lower by the day based on his performances.
Exactly.
The one thing that I will say though
worthless
is that if Atlanta
defensively, he's still holding serve, bro. I'm not
he's
shitting
still
on Claxton
solid
too much.
defensively. He's still solid
And he was
defensively.
looking
And I think,
offensively with a point guard. When
I was
D'Lo
gonna
was
say,
there, he looked way
I
better.
think most teams
Yeah, with
know
the
that.
fucking life run, yeah, of course he was. Yeah,
My
I
fault,
understand
Dylan. I
that.
ain't mean to keep cutting you off and leave. Let him go.
You good, bro? You good? No, I was gonna say I think most teams know by now that he does play well and excels with a good point guard, and Trae Young's one of the best point guards to put next to him. So Clint Capella's an expiring deal. Usually, when you're taking in salary or you're giving up an expiring deal, you tend to look at ours, for example, right? Schroeder was an expiring deal. DFS could have opted out and been an expiring deal this year. What happened? We got them for less value than we thought we would. So I think that's the same thing with Clint Capella. They would have to add a first-round pick. The thing is, though, is that if I'm Brooklyn, I'm looking at potentially adding another 2025 pick because Atlanta doesn't own a lot of their own picks. I believe San Antonio has swap rights to almost half of them. So if I'm Brooklyn, I'm looking at grabbing that Lakers pick if it's not protected. If it's protected, then I stay away
It,
from
it
it.
is protected. I think it is protected. I think
Is it is it top
Let me
10 or
that's
see.
lottery?
Let me take a look at it.
I think it might be protected. It might be, bro. Like, don't
It's
quote me on
definitely
that, but
protected, I think.
yeah, but Dylan, you was right about the picks. The
Yo,
picks is
put the
gonna be
potato
future
chips
picks.
away, man.
Yo,
The
what's
picks.
going on, man?
Yo,
But
yo, for real though, if you not talking, go on mute. Cause Leaf trying to talk and y'all niggas eating
Oh
potato
no, the
chips and
Lakers pick
shit.
is no
It's not even
protection.
Pringles. That shit is Lay's whole
Hey,
bag.
Steve, the
Relax,
Relax.
Lakers
fellas. Have a good night,
Lakers pick is
everybody. Yo, great
no
talking
protections.
ball
It's
the
the
with
Lakers
Kings
y'all,
pick
pick.
is
man.
protected, right?
No,
The
it's
Kings pick.
unprotected. The Kings pick is top 12 protected. The Lakers pick is unprotected. So if I'm Brooklyn, I'm asking for the Lakers pick in an Atlanta deal.
I understand you, Dylan, but like, listen, if you offering future first rounds, you offering future first rounds. What you really trying to do is get a contract done. That's what you're really trying to do.
Well, that's what I'm
So
saying. So if you
once,
do Capella and that Lakers first for Claxton, I take that in a heartbeat because you're clearing 100
but they
million plus you're
offering two,
adding.
but they offering two, yeah, but they offering two first with future period. I don't really care about 25 anymore. We said
Well,
we
so hear
got
me
four.
out.
But
So hear
like
me out, right?
anything
Yeah,
after that,
hold on,
anything after that is greed, bro.
Yeah,
hold on,
no.
y'all.
Hear me out though for a sec, because if
Tell
you, yeah, go ahead, Breeze. I think he's lagging out too.
Yo, somebody is opening Christmas presents. What are you doing, bro?
Yo, go on mute, man.
No, what I was going to
Shit.
say is that if Brooklyn gets another 2025 pick, right, that would mean we have 5 first-round picks this year. That means we own 1/6 of this year's draft class. What you want to do is, if you land that pick, it's going to be higher in whether it be the lottery or just outside the lottery, because the Lakers aren't probably getting anywhere close to a playoff seed. It'll probably be a play-in seed.
No,
So
the Lakers is top 6.
Yeah, but we all know how that goes with AD being injured half the time and LeBron getting a little bit older. I think they'll probably slip to like 7 or 8. But even if they are 6, you're talking about a pick that's still top 22, right? The Bucks pick right now is at 23 or 24. So if you're Brooklyn, adding another pick means that you can then trade up 2 of those picks to move into the lottery and trade one of those later 20s picks back for a future first, potentially, from like a contender. So either way, you want to draft 3 first-round picks this year, but you want to find a way to be able to not move future draft capital to be able to move up in the draft. So if you can add another
Yeah,
2025, you can then package 2 of those picks to move up, and then you can move one of the later picks out of the later 2 to move back into
and
next year.
Dylan, I like the sound of that.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta close up, but I gotta save it up to Easy before I do. Yo, Easy, y'all doing NSB tomorrow? Y'all doing no something?
Keep your notification on. Tap that notification bell. You feel me?
You nigga ain't even answer the question.
So that he is doing it. I imagine that's
No,
why
he
he
didn't
needs
answer
to
the
keep on
question. No. You asked him a simple question. He ain't
I
answered.
mean, he said for the notifications.
Now he tried to
But
be cool
that's
with
not
it.
a yes or no. But like he said, keep the notification on, bro. Like he was dark voice with it.
Let's go back to the potato chips then.
That's the answer you get.
No. But Dylan, I like the sound of everything that you said. The problem is we don't have the GM that's savvy enough to make them type of trades. So we need to stay focused on what they offering, and that's it.
Hold on. I'm picking up what y'all putting down, but I gotta close out, man. I want to say shout out to Scott, Lee, Joey, BK, all day, Dylan, Easy E, Peoples. This is JTV, LM, LBL, everybody that was on the panel, the whole chat. Nets fans is the best fans. We're gonna be back with more content really soon. Stay safe out there, man. Stay safe.
Have a good one, fellas.
You already know.